since I still have to get all the camera shit ready and everything. Anyways, who are we waiting on? Who do we still have here? Lemon.
Mr. Lemon.
What? Lemon late for something? No. Oh, he's not late yet.
Oh.
That wasn't bad last time for our Lost Ark thing. He was only 35 minutes late.
Jesus.
Should jump on his head like a Goomba.
Boing.
No, we did that one. I gotta do something, a new cool trick this week.
You guys are gonna have to step it up because you did fucking amazing shit last time. You're gonna have to step it up. 100%.
Shit.
Shit.
I have kind of a technical question.
What up?
Can you use a reaction on your turn?
Yeah. You can use your action whenever you want.
Could I use like Rotham's Psychic Lance and then make them make a saving throw, then use Cutting Words to make them roll a negative D10 on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't see why not.
Yeah.
But then I wouldn't be able to use my reaction until my next turn.
That's right, because your reaction refreshes at the beginning of your turn. So no attacks of opportunity or other cutting words or anything until your next one.
Well, it's a good option to have, right? If you ever really want something to happen.
Yeah, it's all about managing your action economy for that stuff, and that sounds like a prime example, for sure. The shizzle. Okay.
Been playing around with that Tinkerer a little bit more. I want to give it haste as an artificer spell. It's an obvious choice.
Yeah, haste and slow.
Haste and slow.
I guess that token's gotta change, for Lemon's character. Or he hasn't changed it because he's changed the character.
Did Smirnoff die?
He said with the thing in Russia and Ukraine right now that he's going to change it.
Oh, is he changing the look? I knew it was gonna just like change like the background. I didn't know the actual like anything else in the character is actually changing.
The name and the hair color I think is changing. She's going to be black haired instead of white and gonna be from New Jersey.
Alright.
That's why he changed the accent last week.
I knew about that part.
Oh,
I just didn't know he was changing the look because he doesn't. There's no like Russian look about this or anything. Like I'm not seeing Adidas sweatpants. So
go full Slav.
There we go. Now I've got everyone here. I can like put together camera shit. Thank you.
Why are you pulling out the hot chips? What would you do? I can't hear you. Can't hear a word you're saying.
I ate them yesterday on my stream and I couldn't finish them. So I'm gonna eat more.
You're fucked.
That sounds like a great idea. That sounds like a fantastic idea.
Yeah, why not?
I just got the regular Cool Ranch spicy Doritos.
They're so good.
Flaming hot.
They're real good. I'm hooked.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't help that I also ended up rolling a freaking Reaper bean and a habanero bean yet last night. So I was like,
getting fire.
That was fire, for sure.
Shit, more fire than Nicki Minaj, man.
Please, just a favor and just no talking with your mouth full over the thing.
Hence if you see the
be mucho appreciated.
The light off is when I usually chew.
Yeah, I generally have a rule when I'm around about the eating stuff because I'm fucking mental. It's my own shit, but if I'm trapped in the Discord with people doing it, then I'll say something about it because I'll lose my shit.
It's in the rules, motherfucker. Read the rules.
Oh, do you have it in the rules for this one too? Like if we were on my Discord, then that's rule number 7.
I'm pretty sure we have that as a rule. I don't have our rules memorized, but
I'm pretty sure I remember reading it.
There's rules.
It's like
yeah,
I'll
it's
think I might
actually
pick
voice
up a
chat
crunch
rule number
though.
1. No eating or drinking into the mic, and no one wants to hear that.
Yeah. I don't think my mic picks up the crunch.
I'm gonna be honest, I almost had to leave the Lost Ark stuff the other day on Friday. I'm like, he's eating into the mic.
Who?
I'm assuming Kirby's face is going to be around here. He's like under his desk.
Like, taste.
He's got the Nick Merckx angle going on.
Mic check 1 2. Crunch test. All right.
No,
All right. All right.
the crunch isn't the problem. Just don't talk with your mouth full. It's rude.
I have a hard time with chewing sounds, but it's like just based off of like past trauma shit being triggered.
You're my fucking mom.
I don't need to be your mom, man.
You're my dad. And dads can disrespect it.
Lemon, are you wearing
Don't
glasses?
you dare sing the fucking song about your dad.
I don't think
I got to find out who killed my dad.
Like, I fucking hate you.
No, yeah, Adam, I wear glasses. I take them
you
off sometimes because I look cuter without them.
Oh, you look great with them too.
Look at this. Kirby's left out.
Yeah, Kirby, where's your glasses, bro?
Yeah, wear your glasses, bro.
Bruh.
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 Come on, 2 eyes. Don't you want to fit in?
Yeah, 2 eyes. Imagine having 2 eyes.
Yeah, like, fuck, man. Jeez.
I almost got them all lined up. 1 second.
I usually close all my doors in the room. I'm too lazy to close that one right now.
Bruh. Where's the
But
last?
that's the bathroom. So if you see any activity in this door, I have ghosts. Please let me know.
Next thing you know, Lem gets swatted.
That's the bathroom. I just said that's the bathroom.
And?
They can't come through the bathroom. It's like
and
a
then-
little tiny window.
Where did we leave off?
There we go. There we go. Put you there. Select all you motherfuckers.
I opened my character sheet and I have like very little health, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, we'll do the recap in just a second.
You got like drywall and like ceiling fragments like in your hair and shit.
There we be. Well, that's good enough. That's good enough.
I cast spell detect brain damage.
Okay, so take it off studio mode and
What?
Go
I only
over
lost
to-
5 health?
the play screen.
I gotta
Yeah.
get to the thingy.
Nothing can hit you, RoboCop.
Oh, I got hit.
Pretty much
By
there.
something.
Lemon suddenly like sat forward out of frame, but fuck it, we're gonna see his shoulder.
You like that shoulder? You like that shoulder, Papa?
I think I doled out a fair amount of healing last game too, if I recall correctly.
There we go. There we go. Okay,
Oh, my
got
head.
myself set
The
up.
sinuses.
I had to set up a new like streaming thing now that like my main monitor is an ultra wide. I was like, well, now I need to redo all my fucking shit. So yeah,
Congratulations on your upgrade.
thank you, thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, it was free, so I'm not gonna say no.
Oh jeez.
Well, it's technically Lily's monitor, but because of the dog being neurotic and not letting her work like in where her computer is and stuff like that, she just hasn't used it in months. So she's like, well, why don't you just use it? And I'm like, all right. I'm not gonna say no,
Yep.
Don't mind if I do.
because I'm sure as hell not paying for an ultra wide monitor right now. I don't remember what they cost, but it's not small.
Dip up.
What about Dispa?
Dippa? I'm not a furry,
Not a furry,
but
but-
yeah.
Oh, Dispa.
Oh,
don't say it like
Dippa.
Oh, dip.
Dip in the house. Okay, there we go. I think we're all ready.
But I changed her
I think
name.
we're all ready. All right. Let us do a little bit of a recap. So, last time on XLA 1987, I'm actually gonna stop my music for this because it's more dramatic. You guys started out parked in front of the house of like the teenage girl that you wanted to talk to about her stolen car. in your black panel van with the Viking Amazon like lady on the front riding the polar bears and the lightning storm thing on the side. Questioned her a quick one, but then decided to just go back to the van and see what she did. She booked it out the backyard and to like her friend's house, and like some of you drove around, and then some of you, especially LJ, who just fucking like full on Olympic sprinter booked it like through the yard, over the hedges and stuff, like caught up to her to see what was going on. And this is where you got to meet the lovely Brittany, on top of having interviewed Crystal. And you, in the most, I would say, nice way possible, then pseudo kidnapped 2 teenage girls into your black van to take them to where the car had been taken, because you had learned several things. One, they seemed to remember about the car. It was just that Crystal's a spoiled brat with privilege and wanted a new car from daddy, and her car was like slightly, a couple years out of date, so she decided to trade it out, and it was at a local like chop shop thing that had been taken. They'd already actually like figured out where it was and everything like that. Other little snafu, she had forgotten until afterwards that she, as a joke, pushed her little brother into the trunk of the car before she got it stolen, and then she forgot about it and got her car stolen. So there's a young boy named Timothy somewhere out there in the trunk of a car. That happened. That was part of it. That is when you guys got to the chopper shop. And a plethora of things happened. There was all these gang members that were sort of fey-like in origin. They kind of looked a little like elves, but they weren't at the same time. And they seemed to be themed more like by the seasons. There was like an autumn one and a winter one and stuff like this. Going through, you kind of started out by trying to talk to them a little bit. You did a little bit of scouting, like sent in a spider to look around and did a little bit of good reconnaissance, actually, just to sort of like gauge a little bit of what was going on, at least in the areas you could get into. Eventually, of course, this being an RPG, shit hits the fan and combat begins. Including things like, shooting flaming chains and skulls and like weird force fields and everything in the middle of the busy street. So I have to deal with that one afterwards. But you did manage to succeed, including some badass moments like driving a car with a live grenade into the garage, or smashing your way up through the ceiling and back down, basically Goomba stomping one of the individuals. Just like a whole bunch of 80s badass action moves is what happened, and basically where we find ourselves now. Not all of them died. You did manage to keep some of them alive, as well as the fact that there was a hostage floating around. I've just replaced him here with just generic person in the corner. And basically, as you're here, as we're catching up, you somehow, you don't remember calling it in, but as you're going through, tying them up, starting to loot the place, that's when Jack and Nancy show up. And your bosses, basically, well, your boss and his assistant, and a couple of other cars and whatnot to help like surround and secure the area, speak with witnesses, and things like this. And this is where we find ourselves. You still hadn't fully looted the place. I've dumped all the loot from the guys into this loot bin, which actually should be unlocked. And then there's a loot bin in the other room, which I'm not going to make you roll for unlocking the door. That was more just locked because that's why it was harder for you to get in there mid-combat. So that's where we find ourselves. And Jack is here and he's like, God damn it, look at the destruction here. Look what the fuck you did. I'm going to have all of your badges after this. What are you doing?
I'd like to point out that you still actually haven't given us badges yet.
Yeah, we haven't gotten badges. And not only that.
I think he said that we're going to get badges, but I haven't got a badge. Have you got a badge?
I have not gotten a badge. I also want to point out how hard we fucking work and how we get shitted on by this guy all the fucking time. Like, I'm only gonna put up with so much of it.
I don't have a damn badge.
That's just his nature, you know. If you want to give me a badge and then take it away, you can do that, Jack. It's okay.
I will give you a badge when you goddamn fucking earn that badge, and then I will take it away immediately afterwards. If you piss me off enough, I'm just gonna give you a badge to take it away. It took me 15 years to earn my badge just to get it taken away.
Well, Jack.
Wait, you don't have a badge?
I did, and then I got a new one, then I got that one taken away, and then I got kicked off the force 17 times, but I earned those 17 times.
Luther's gonna walk up to Jack, put his hand on his shoulder and say, listen, Jack, I crushed a man today. I crushed him to death. I think we should take care of business and worry about badges later.
You, all of you, you're gonna get us closed down, I just know it. The amount of taxpayer money that they don't know they're spending on this shit. Good thing we're a secret society, god damn it.
I think you appreciate how hard we actually work, Jack. Do you think you could have came in here and de-escalate the situation just as less chaotic than what we would have?
I did that shit for 25 years. Yes, I could have.
I doubt it.
That's how I became the boss.
I pick up my purse and there's other ways you can be a boss, by the way. I'm not gonna, say anything, but
listen here, Debbie Downer.
So, Jack, I have a question.
yeah, Debbie Downer.
What?
Are we hourly paid? Are we salaried? Like, do we get benefits? Like,
Yeah, I want my money.
You're salaried. Paid at the end of the
okay.
month.
okay, just once a month?
Yeah,
That's what salary is.
once a month salary.
That means this is a really good job.
You're making good money, okay? You're making like, depending on which each of you, like 13, 15K a year.
Listen, man, don't confront me, none.
That's enough to buy a house. Wow.
As long as I get my rent paid on Friday.
Not enough money in this world can make me stand by while I be disrespected.
There's brains on this wall. How many people did you kill? You know you're law enforcement, right?
Yeah, no. A lot of it was them doing it themselves. Like, the one guy just got in the car, drove it into the building and blew a bunch of them up. And another guy like stomped in another guy's head till it exploded. It was a whole thing. But we were just de-escalating.
I like Deppy. He's like, yeah, salary. So you can work 120 hours a week, but get paid for 40. True.
Seems about right.
Fine. So, you guys clean up in here. We're taking some of the prisoners. I'm assuming you still got some questioning and shit to do, so we'll have a prisoner here for you to question as need be in one of the vans. And whatever else you need to get from here for evidence. Don't be tampering at the evidence again. It's like last time. It's like the Mexican job. You remember the Mexican job? You guys loused that shit up.
I mean, you've told us that we're not allowed to talk about the Mexican job, so the fact that you bring it up is kind of funny.
You never
I do not
remember
recall
a
a Mexican job.
You're never going to Tijuana again. Come on,
I don't
That
know.
Nancy.
was word to me anyway, so.
I have never been to Tijuana.
I'm wanted out there anyway.
They leave. Yeah. I guess I'll like drag a guy in just to like represent. You have someone to question. You did leave someone for you to question because you had kept like the majority, like I think at least 50% of them alive. Maybe not 50%. You
caught
kept a
3 of
few
them.
of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a few of them.
I know LJ caught 2 at the end, and I think Ghost Rider was on one. I'm not sure.
And I'm gonna unlock this too. All right. So feel free.
The hostage.
There's the 2 loot boxes. I've unhidden the map, so like you should be able to see the entire map as well. Because at this point you've got the run of the place, so it doesn't matter. Feel free to go and loot between the 2 loot boxes as you wish. And yeah, you have a dude there to question.
I would like to check on the hostage first, though. Since I saved them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's
The game
like there's like another agent here, like a trauma counselor / like person with a contract to say to shut the fuck up type of person here as well with the hostage. But there's the hostage there, and he's just he looks up and he's like, oh, thank you for saving me.
You're welcome. I will first like to ask, how did you get here?
I was just like doing a delivery. There was like a package from the local like parts store for like a muffler, and I was just delivering something, and I think I said something to piss one of them off, and the next thing I know, I got like a gag around my mouth, and they're just like pulling me into the room, and they're like searching my pockets, and I mean, it was my last day in the job because I just won the lottery, and maybe I shouldn't have told them that.
Yeah, I think you shouldn't have told them. I think you should.
Do you think that's why they took me?
That could be a reason.
A contributing factor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. I probably should stop telling people that. Like those two nice guys in the alleyway. There's those nice guys in the alleyway that wanted $1. I told them I had $1 because I won the lottery, and they looked at me real funny.
Yeah, then that's definitely why they jacked you up.
Oh,
I'm glad that you're okay.
I won the lottery.
Yeah, you're gonna need to stop saying that so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ski Bop, please tell him Ski Bop, because I can't.
What about the kid? You
I already asked
Yeah,
one of the guards if the kids were here, and they didn't know what the fuck we were talking about.
He's gonna point to one of the prisoners that they have there and say, "Where is the other car? Where are the other cars? Where do they go?"
Other cars. Yeah, what you see is what we got. We shipped the rest of them off already.
Then where's the... Ship them where?
Places.
There was a young
copper.
child. He's gonna like walk up and grab them by their shirt and pull them into his face and be like, "There was a child in one of the trunks of those cars, you idiot. Tell me where they go."
You better do it. He's crazy.
Roll intimidation with advantage.
It will genuinely fuck up your entire life, man. You better just do
What?
what this guy says.
I don't know why I didn't roll with advantage there.
Do it again. That's better.
Yeah.
That's better. Oh, our dice aren't showing up again. What the fuck? I don't know. I didn't think I... Oh, did I accidentally... I think I disabled the dice to nice thing. Maybe. I don't know. Whatever. So yeah, he's... Between being caught off guard, because as soon as you mention a kid, like there's shock, obvious shock on his face, and he's like, "Oh shit, there was a kid in one of them." Okay, all right. Listen, I'm fucked anyways. Like whether I rat out or not, I have a feeling the boss is gonna just off me. So fine. I mean, we always bring the cars up to the house to get inspected. Well, we bring some of the cars up to the house to get inspected by the boss himself before we bring them down to like the shipment area. The problem is I don't know which shipment area they're being brought to. I do know, like, I mean, we're shipping the cars, but we're also shipping all that cocaine, and I do know the cocaine's all still at the house. So, I mean, like, the courier is probably there. You head there soon.
Do you guys have a list, like a record on where you ship things?
I mean, boss might got some sort of shit or something. I'm not too sure. Not too sure.
Can we look around this place for it?
Thanks for the follow, respondents.
Whose
So-
house?
The courier would let us know where this Lambo is that we're looking for.
I mean, if you can convince him. Sure.
Oh, we can be pretty convincing, and I'm just gonna like look over at LJ, who I'm assuming is still above him.
Yeah. Fist raised with like the knuckles starting to glow.
Yeah, I mean, the boss, Renoris Aki. That's why we're the Aki gang.
You better hope that kid's alive. Otherwise, I'm coming for your ass.
Man, I didn't know there was a kid, man. I didn't know there was a kid.
So,
What do you do now?
I mean, normally we got rules, eh? We got like no kids, no turtles.
no turtles. What's wrong with turtles?
Nothing. That's why there's no there's nothing wrong with the turtles. It's one of the rules. I just said. You get me.
So tell us more about this house and this career.
I mean, it's the boss's manor house. You know. Well, I guess you don't know.
I don't.
Yeah, boss's manor house.
Are you saying manor house or mana house?
Yeah. What?
Manny's house?
I mean, boss he's got some like powers, you know. He's old.
We're going to be pressed for time and guaranteed not going to be able to long rest. I'm going to mass healing word.
I will give you guys, like, you've been here for a little bit, so go ahead and say a short rest if you want as well.
Okay.
You've been here like long enough between like the mop up and like starting to search the place. I'm gonna say that's a short rest.
Yeah, can we look through this loot?
Yeah, loot away. Feel free. I think you have to get closer to the loot boxes. I think they have a radius of one.
The game's paused.
Well, shit biscuits.
+5. My Michael and John gain 5 health.
Okay, thank you, buddy. You're the best.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take 2 concussion grenades and a frag.
I think you're always healing, like every D&D I did with you.
It's a necessary part of the group.
Yeah, bro. The only healer that I ever had was Yui.
Oops.
The centaur dude.
I took 1 too many grenades.
Is there a such thing?
Can I look around for any documents on like where they ship things off, or if they keep any like records on it?
Well, this place, there doesn't seem to be any documents. Whatever documents you imagine are probably handled by the higher ups. These are just like, this is just like a chop shop. There's not even a front here to look like a legitimate business. Like this looks like office. It's like a closed down, abandoned like mechanics area that they are just using as a chop shop. Like there's nothing like any office furniture or filing cabinets are basically stripped out. They just have a couple of boxes with some stuff stored in them.
Okay. And these cars, they were not ready to be shipped out yet. Like they were just working on them before they ship them out to.
One of them was kind of being souped up for some reason to like with like spikes and armor plating and shit. Then there was the other ones being chopped out, and then there was like 2 cars in the parking lot. There was the pink one, which is gone now. I should just like cross out this one 'cause it's not there. There's only the tan one that was left. All the black ones that are outside are actually the police vehicles, or not the police, the XLA vehicles that just came up with like your backup to like secure the scene.
I don't know. I thought about just running license plates for clues.
Shadow.
What's this rune of second chances?
Actually none of these vehicles have plates on them at all.
You attune to the rune, and it like basically saves you from dying once.
Yeah, if you were to die, like if something were to insta-gib you or you were to fail a death save that would cause you to die, you get to make 1 additional death save, and if you make it, then you just go back to 1 hit point instead.
No.
And there should be a bunch of healing potions and stuff in there too.
Video games, when after like a certain amount of time you get to a part of the game where it seems like there's no enemies and it's really chill, and they give you a bunch of healing items and you just know that there's a boss room.
What?
Yep.
No, I didn't do that.
I'm scared now.
Well, we're getting a short rest, so I'll take it.
Yeah, I don't know who should take the rune of second chances, but I kind of feel like it should be LJ because you're always kind of up in the
I grabbed, there were 2, I grabbed 1 of them.
Okay.
and a bunch of healing potions.
Yeah, I just took 1 greater, 1 superior because there was 6 of them, so 1 for each of us.
I know my role. I know exactly. I know exactly what's gonna happen.
Am I the only other melee person?
I'm a monk.
Then you should probably take it.
What does it do?
Like we just said, it saves you from death.
Okay,
Well, maybe.
that.
Potentially saves.
Potentially
All right,
saves
so
you from death.
this guy told us about the Aki gang. Ak gang?
Aki,
Yeah, we should follow up on that. Oops, close the door. Close the door, RoboCop.
Aki gang?
Doors are hard.
The Acne gang? So where's this house? What's your name, buddy?
I gotta ask: is anybody else gonna grab these concussion grenades? Because I have ideas for them.
No, I grabbed some frags. I'm good.
That's all I need is duct tape. He'll look at you and be like, name's Gary.
All right, Gary, here, have a cigarette. And I put a cigarette in his mouth and light it.
Oh, thanks. Fuck, I
All
needed
right.
one. I haven't had a cigarette since I was at the hospital the other day to visit my mom.
So,
Do you
What's
know
their
they're
best
like
course of
getting
action?
secure about that shit? You're only allowed to smoke like 3 cigarettes at once in a hospital room.
really? That's messed up, man.
It's fucking stupid, man.
That politics, man.
They're like,
That's all
oh,
it
there's
is.
an oxygen tank. Whoa.
Yeah, be careful. I heard that you're not allowed to smoke by gas pumps anymore.
What? Next thing you know,
Yeah,
you're not gonna
right?
be able to smoke in like restaurants and bars and shit.
Oh, that's just too. That's
I think
crazy.
I still smoke, in the hospital. That's cool.
It's the 80s. Everyone smokes. Like, what the fuck? It's not like it's that unhealthy.
So, what's our best course of action for finding this limo and finding this kid and saving his life? Because he's gonna die. You don't want a kid's death to be on your hands, do you?
I mean, I don't know how long the courier is gonna be at the boss's house. We're just the choppers, man. We just we take these cars apart, and then one of his goons will come and fetch the cars and shit. We're just mechanics and gangers, dude. That's it.
What's the address of your boss's house?
The boss's house is 1 second. Put on the map a quick one. Yeah, it's up in the hills of Palos Verdes.
Okay, that's not really an address.
And he gives you an address.
Okay, he gives me a proper address.
Yeah.
All right. Anything I need to know about this boss? Does he have any powers? How does he fight?
I've never seen him
of
fight,
note?
man. He's scary as shit, though. He used to be like us, but he's gone old or some shit. I don't know. It's okay. I'm gonna tell you this. We're Fey folk, right? We're technically Fey folk. We don't really age, But he's old. He aged. I'm telling you.
That's weird.
Yeah, but he's so you know how some people, they just get old and just you're old, you kick him into a home or something, you're done with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, no, he's some old people are they get scary when they're old. See that old man? Don't fuck with that man. He's an old man and he's creepy. That type of old man, that's what he turned into. He's got I don't know what kind of powers he's got. He's got weird shit, man. He scream at you and you just die. Just die. I seen him do that once. Courier lost a kilo of coke. He just screamed at him and the guy just went and done.
Now, Gary, I'm gonna ask you one more question.
All right. Yeah.
I want you to be honest.
Yeah.
Take my sunglasses off. Look him in the eye.
Yeah.
Is there any cocaine in this building, Gary?
No, man, we're just the chop shop shit. All the coke's probably either at the house or on its way to wherever the drop off point is after the house.
All right.
I hate drugs. Let's get them.
Yeah, we gotta go. Gary, I want you to make better life decisions.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I was in here because, you see people of your own kind and you're fuck, I gotta hang out with them, right? I'm not gonna go join the half-orc gang or something like that. I'm hey, there's other Eladrin. Cool, I'm gonna go with them. And, it was just bad news. I think I'm gonna, go, work at a bakery or something, or McDonald's or I want to be a fry cook, maybe.
Yeah, that's good aspirations.
I was under the impression he's going to jail.
Yeah, like after jail, obviously I'm gonna go to jail. I mean, you guys are bringing me to jail, right? Like, I know you're
I
like,
think that's what we were.
As if you survived jail.
yeah.
I don't know. RoboCop is the one that knows. RoboCop. What's the protocol here?
You must stand trial.
Jail.
There you go, man.
Yeah, probably jail. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta go to jail until stand trial.
Hey,
and possibly go to prison.
any of this shit that I just said, do you think that works towards like a plea bargain thing, or did I just fuck myself?
You fucked yourself.
Yeah, I thought so.
I can try to put in a good word for you, Gary, but like,
You seem like
I'm just
you're
a
We really
caller.
can't. We're secret. We can't be putting ourselves out there like
Hey,
that. You
hey,
fucked yourself.
if it's any consolation, I was against taking that dude over there hostage. It's just he kept telling us over and over he just won the lottery, and like, I mean, we're a gang.
Yeah, that probably wasn't the smartest.
Gary, you shouldn't rob people though.
I won the lottery. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. I mean, we don't, I mean, it's not like they really know we're stealing from them normally, except for this one random ass chick with this like red Lambo. Like, we normally just kind of like futz with their mind, because, you know, you guys kind of felt some of that off of us, right? Like, we got some charisma. And we just kind of like futz with their mind a little bit. And they don't even know that they're giving it up. Like, they're giving us their cars, dude. It's not, is it stealing? Is it stealing?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Somebody
it is.
shut him up.
I just slapped the shit out of him.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with this.
There's like a backhand tooth goes against the wall. Like, oh.
So I guess we gotta go put Gary in the van and bring him in, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we're close by. We're close to the station, right?
Yeah.
Well, a bunch of the
dig it.
cars showed up. The black cars that are outside right now are all just like XLA, like backup cars.
Oh, well, yeah, we can just send him with one of them then.
Oh, there
Yeah.
we go. Yeah.
The cleanup crew.
Welcome, Dano.
That's what they're there for. Like, it's not your job to like take them in and book them and stuff like that. You're just here for the action sequences. You've got a bunch of numpties that show up and like take care of shit for you after.
Does anyone else need the pistol ammo?
No, I took the shotgun, the sawed off. Like I said, I got plans.
And you notice the
Yeah,
shotgun
you're
you
good.
took was a special shotgun, right?
I most certainly did.
Okay, good. Making sure.
Special.
It's one of my favorite toys.
Is it really? Well, I guess I picked well then.
Of the Ram. The last time I had a Ring of the Ram, I killed somebody by breaking a mountain.
Well, here's a shotgun of the Ram.
You also
And, like,
needed a
punch somebody off like
Okay.
off that fucking whatever that was.
I also
Wizard
used
Tower.
like super far.
Fucking right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just fun. It's just a fun toy. And I'm like, how cool is it to have a shotgun that just like boom and like just shoots them into the distance? So yeah.
I will make use of this gift.
Have you guys looted everything that you want to loot? I mean, obviously, like, I didn't figure you were going to take a lot of the extra weapons or anything, because, like, you don't need to carry that shit around.
Loot this man's lottery ticket.
If anyone needs some of the health pots, I took them because no one was going back there, so I can hand some out.
Already took a superior integrator and a
I took a
normal.
bunch as well.
Yeah, I'm straight.
Well, because I have 9 normal ones right now.
There you go.
You're the tank.
Yeah, but I don't get hit most of the time.
That's good. You're the tank. That means that you can get other people up with potions because nobody can touch you.
Yeah, you don't want potions on the guy that drops constantly because he can't use them.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So before we move on, I do have a couple extra toys here. Just want to alert everyone of, just so you recognize what's happening when I use them. So I'll just use like the hostage here guide for a second. If someone is flying, I've now got it where like they like animate and there's like an extended shadow to, so you know that they're flying.
That's so cool.
That's pretty wicked.
I've got a thing if they're on fire. If you sneak or go invisible.
Cool.
Ooh.
Also, now I've now got it set that if someone is dead, you won't see anything on him because he's just an empty person. But if someone's dead, I can just click a thing. It sets them to dead, and it turns them into a lootable object.
Nice.
That's sweet.
Let's swipe this.
Lottery ticket.
Yeah, it's like
Slaughter chicken, bro.
And then I can just undo it as need be. So there's my new toys. Just letting you know, just so you recognize what it is if those things happen.
That's awesome.
And I can do it to any one of you. So this way I can recognize, like if someone's sneaking, sometimes I'll like forget you were sneaking or something. So I can just be like, oh, look, like Ski Bop was sneaking, and then like, turn him into sneaky mode. A little bit better than just a condition. It's a little easier to see. All right. So with that, if you guys have looted everything, what we're going to do is I'm going to bring everyone over to the map. Let me make sure. Yeah, okay. Let me make sure you can see it. So down in Rancho Palos Verdes, you will see a new red symbol there, the Aki HQ, down in the south. The south.
The deep south.
And it's like one of the nice places, like up in the hills, like a manor up in the hills type thing.
Not seeing that. I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah, I probably should have like unhit it before I brought you over. Should be visible to you guys once you. I don't know if you got to refresh. It doesn't really say. It just sort of shows where it is. It doesn't really say much for you. All the real information in it is hidden because that's for me. Yeah. But you'll. He's like up in that area. So unfortunately, you left that area, drove halfway across town, got to this area, and realized now you got to basically drive almost back to where you were.
What's our gas situation?
Gas is cheap.
Better than what it is now.
Yep.
I mean, like the tank.
It's like 80s in LA. Like gas is nothing. Like you got pocket change, you got enough gas.
We're also at a chop shop. They probably have like a container.
Yeah, you know what? You could fill up
fill
here.
up the van with gas there?
Yeah. Yeah, there's some jerry cans around that they'd use.
And I may have blew some of them out.
So they might all be on fire in the garage.
Anything in the garage is done. Like
Well, can we like take the gas out of one car that's in the parking lot and put it in ours?
Well, there would be like jerry cans like stored separately. They're not going to store the jerry cans in the main garage with the like all the welding and stuff that goes on.
You want me to find a hose so you can siphon some gas?
Although it's funny that out of all the vehicles that were there's only one vehicle that were like the tan vehicle is the only vehicle that was left because all the other ones exploded. The building's like half rubble. All right. So I'm just gonna activate it to the main page for now. I am
That's
going
why Compton had 3 dots.
Preload. We're going to the other area.
Oh, and I had to update Luther.
Yep.
Give me a second.
Yeah, no worries. No rush. No rush. Oh, why didn't I get extra drinks? Fucking dumb. Nah, whatever. When we take a break afterwards, I'll get more drink then. Let me know when you're ready, and then we will... Well, I mean, just let me know what you're doing when you're ready.
We're just driving now, right?
I'm assuming.
There we go. My picture has been updated.
So, the seating situation. I know RoboCop's driving, but LJ, you're in like the passenger seat controlling the radio.
Oh, always.
Here, can you play this? And I'm gonna pass you a cassette with some tape on it that says Bebop's Magic Mix.
Oh yeah, I'll pull out my tape and throw in the Magic Mix. Absolutely.
Let's go. It's just all me playing the saxophone.
Do you like also like dub over scatting in it or something, or is it just your saxophone?
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. I didn't before, but yes.
Okay. That's pretty awesome. I don't have any copyright-free saxophone music to play in the background for the stream, unfortunately, so we're gonna stick with the synthwave. But so you've got like your saxophone music in the background, and you are like, there's the scatting, or you're like live scatting in the van to your saxophone music.
Yeah, like right up in RoboCop's ear. Like I've taken off my seatbelt after giving the cassette, and now I'm just in RoboCop's face, just scatting. You know, snapping my fingers, looking in the face. Yeah.
I'm going to stop the car. Put on your seatbelt. It is the law.
Not yet. Not yet.
No.
Hey, Nightmorphous, thanks for the raid. Much appreciated.
There you go.
Much appreciated.
You still gotta fix Mai's name on the main screen token.
Your name?
That should be My Valentine.
Oh.
MAI.
Oh yeah.
Oh my.
I don't know how to. Yeah. I don't know how to change it there. I just know how to change it everywhere else.
1 second. I'm redragging two of them in because LJ, I think you just changed your. Oh no, you didn't change your main picture. You just changed that.
No, I changed the big picture. Yeah.
Okay.
It got bigger.
He's got a shoddy now.
You got a shoddy?
Just the big picture here. I'll
Let me see. Hey, a bat and a shoddy.
You're swole as fuck.
Yeah.
That's great.
Okay.
I got a pretty big chest.
For everyone, let me just update your icon here, a quick one, so it looks like everyone else. What is it set to? Half and 1.4 Q. 0.5.
Oh, I thought the picture was gonna go down by itself. I was just been like looking at it the whole time.
Uno momento. There we go. And all Mai's, let me just make sure. Okay, Mai's now set properly. Bring up Mai's new one.
Huge.
Yep. Uno momento.
This is my new hand sanitizer case. It's a pineapple.
That's awesome.
Very nice.
Yeah, Nick got it for me when we went to Bath and Body Works yesterday, while waiting a whole hour to get into a restaurant.
Oof. Oofta.
2 hours.
We're really trying to get into restaurants these days now that things are opening.
It was a Saturday night too.
That too.
That's a big deal. Yeah. Okay. All right. That gets everyone set up there. Mission wise, so I can unhide Raid Aki HQ. So you've now got two things on your mission. Optional, rescue Timmy. I mean, Timmy technically rescuing the boy technically wasn't the primary mission. I'm assuming you guys are going to do that, but it is technically not the mission. It is just a side bit.
It's something that I felt like that was a responsibility, like because we mentioned that we're supposed to keep, the regular public out the situation.
Yeah.
And he's kind of like in it.
So you guys are, so you're in Compton right now. You're driving, like you're just exiting Compton. Are there any other stops or anything else you're doing to prepare for this next spot? Like the guy did warn you that the boss will have a couple of goons with him, and the boss himself is pretty fucking tough. So like he kind of warned you about that. Is there anything you guys wanted to do before you go?
Yeah, like
ice cream.
I don't know, guys. Maybe we should stop for some pizza or something and talk about how we should do this.
Yeah, I could go for a slice.
It's probably not going to be better than New Jersey pizza, but I'll go.
I think Gary said something along the lines that the courier might not be there for super long.
Oh, we should get something quick then. What about some street meat?
Is there a hot dog guy around here?
There's some vendors around, and if you wanted, I don't know what. So, that. Oops. If you wanted to stop in for the quick pizza, like there's a quick, like there's a place sort of on the way. It's like a South African pizza joint that always has stuff at the ready. Oh, that's why I was like, what the fuck? Why is it changing my screen? And I realized I'm accidentally resting my arm on my fucking console thing. There we go. But yeah, there's like a South African pizza joint. And that's pretty fast if you just want to like grab a couple of slices and like talk in the van.
Yeah.
As we pull up, I'm gonna be like, yeah, just grab me a slice, and then, because I want to listen to my own music, I'm gonna turn it up and unbuckle my seatbelt now that we're stopped and just go back to scatting with RoboCop.
I'll go in and like grab, like, I'm sure they've got like the assorted, like the regular pizza and then like a whole bunch of different types of pizza. I just want like 2 slices of each into one box.
Yeah, I can't do a South African accent, so I'm not even gonna try. But there's a guy there. He's just like super pale skin, like blonde, like bleach blonde hair, like very bleach blonde hair, artificial, covered in tattoos from head to toe. Just like, here you go. Here's your slices. You don't know how old they are. I mean, the cheese is well congealed, even though it's under like the heat lamps.
I know what's up. We know what we came for. How much?
He's like, $4.
$4 sounds fair. I'll give him 5 and say keep the change.
Oh shit! Thanks.
And we'll run back out into the car. Oh wait, sorry. Do you got anything to drink?
Yeah, man. You gave me extra. Here, I have a couple of cans of Cuke.
Thanks, man. Yeah, come back out with the pizza and Cuke. It's the drink that's sweeping the nation.
That's right. Yeah, it is, and it is Cuke, like from the IT crowd, so it stains your teeth a little.
Get back into the car, sit down, like kind of like dole out slices.
I'm gonna ask RoboCop, can we play some Eazy-E?
I am not in control of the radio.
Just
pull it's BHG.
Pull out one of my mixtapes, be like, I got you covered.
Cruising down to 6 in my city.
Mixtapes. Yeah, he's actually got like a legit list of mixtapes. It's awesome.
She's just gonna be jamming out, screaming, cruising down the street in my 6'7" or 6'4". I don't know. I don't remember the lyrics.
Is everyone buckled up?
Yes.
Yeah, but like, what are we doing once we get there? We should probably
I
know
forgot.
before we just drive up to this boss guy's house, right?
We need to get the kid. We need to get the kid out of there.
We need to get the kid, but how are we gonna pull up to this house? Should we investigate? Should we drop a couple of us off and then like look around, or what are you guys trying to do?
I'm gonna throw a bunch of these grenades inside the house and cause some mayhem.
What if the kid's in the house?
Just bust in there.
What if it causes too much attention?
Hold on. What if Timmy's sitting there eating some cereal and you
listen, Listen. I got these concussion grenades. I'm gonna toss them in first. They go pop, 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 and cause big distractions and take out anybody in the front. We run in
Timmy.
there. Well, if it's Timmy, he's not gonna die.
They're not gonna keep the little kid at the front door.
Yeah.
I mean, little kid can just be happening to be at the front door.
Do you think we should just go old school raid, like break the windows, throw in the concussion grenades, kick in the door, rush in there, and just...
You know what? If we do that, can I also suggest that we don't come in from like one side, but we come in from like both the front and back?
All sides, yeah. If we
Yeah,
can
all sides for sure.
We also need to figure out about that aura. Their weird thing.
That's why you should be in the front, so you can take the aura.
That's the other reason to use the concussion grenades. If we can discombobulate them enough, maybe
So
that will make it a little bit harder for them to be able to use that.
I agree with the Ray situation because ain't no talking. Everything is that needs to be said has been said.
So what I'm thinking is like Team A will get dropped off, and then Team B will pull up on the other side of the house in the van, and then we'll just attack from both sides.
Oh, I forgot I had chocolate in my pocket.
I believe we should call in backup to keep people at bay.
F's in the chat.
We have backup? Thought it was just us.
You guys, you know you're not the only team for XLA. This isn't the only mission that's being run right now. You also have like a CB radio in your car for like radioing back to home base. It's been rigged with like a magic amplifier so that you aren't picked up by like normal, like mundane police officers. You're just picked up by those that like have like the magical radios. Good job. So you know you can radio in if need be.
All right, so who's gonna be Team A? Who's gonna be Team B? 3 on each.
I think in the front, like going into the front, should probably be RoboCop. Blaze and Mai.
I agree.
Right.
Dip allow you to be creative. You can figure it out, buddy. You can complicate their lives or my life. Complication doesn't have to be to them. You can just complicate everyone's lives. I don't care.
I can heal and LJ can heal, so maybe we should switch out there.
Oh yeah, like one of you have to be on, like you both can't be on the same team.
Yeah. Then Mai, why don't you come in the back with or I'll go in the front then with RoboCop, and
Then I go to the back, or Blaze to go to the back.
oh my Ski Bop and Michael going through the back.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna call in for containment support. To like keep streets blocked off and stuff and people in their houses.
Should
They can send a couple of like vehicles to like block off the area. You're the only like quote unquote combatants that are around. Although you do know that there's not too far away, but unfortunately it's going to take a while to get there. There's a chopper available as well.
Yeah, I just want like some cars of ours blocking the area, stuff like that.
Smart.
You're gonna say no to a chopper though?
Maybe if things start going bad, we can call in the chopper.
Or left out of there.
Should we do
Have
the
the chopper
spider-
at the ready.
Yeah, 100%. Should we do the spider scout out, or should we just
Oh yeah.
try to rush?
Yeah, I mean, you can get the spider. Is the spider still there? Like, is it still just crawling around and
Yeah,
chilling?
I
or-
got him right here.
Oh, well, yeah. Then, yeah, if he's at the ready and ready to go, I'm sure there's a way for him to get in like, a house.
Go, Spider, go.
It's too bad we didn't think about getting the plans to the house before getting there.
I tried getting it off Gary, but honestly, Gary didn't seem like the brightest bulb on the Christmas tree, if you know what I'm saying.
He was just a goon, just a numpty.
So, yeah,
Okay. So you have your teams. Who's going in the front? Who's going in the back? Then I'll place you on the map. Then I can bring you over. Who's in the front?
Team Coffee.
ESG, RoboCop, and
BHD.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Yeah, those 3 in the front.
Okay, those are in the front. You got the van. Like, obviously, you're not pulling like right up with the van or anything, but unless you want to, I mean, that's up to you. But I figured the van will probably be a bit off. Oh, that's big. Suddenly, your van is as big as a house.
I think we do pull up because we're gonna have like the team stopping the traffic and all that.
The front guys then, are you just like pulling up and like swatting your way in? While the back guys are, the distraction happens and the back guys are like sneaking in? Is that like what's happening?
More or less, yeah. Like we were gonna scout out with the familiar first, but the game plan was to drop the people in the back off first to kind of like. Now
the manor itself, to explain, as I mentioned, it's one of the ones up on the hill, so it's at the end of its like solo street. Like there's no other streets around it. It's sort of isolated.
Have to drive all the way up to it already just to drop off the familiar. I feel you.
Yeah,
or get a helicopter to drop us,
because it's one of those ones where it's at like the top of a hill. It's got like a wall around it, and there's just like the one way in and out. Like, cause it's a rich people's house.
Use a helicopter to drop off the spider.
Yeah.
I think the spider can climb the walls.
Just use the drone.
Yeah, but like time is kind of the essence, and the spider, like, look how tiny he is. He's gonna take forever if we make him walk all the way up that driveway.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, I can't like look through his eyes after a certain point, so I have to
use a RC flying machine.
So yeah, I think we just gotta go at this blind.
You can't change them into like a mosquito or some shit.
Yeah, but again, it's gonna be super slow.
Oh, what about dragonfly? They fly real fast.
They fly pretty fast, but then it would be a dragonfly flying around in your house, which is a little more noticeable than a spider.
Yeah, what they're gonna do, kill it?
Yes. If you were sitting here right now and they're like a big ass bug just flew past your head, how much would you freak out right now, Lem?
If a dragonfly flew in my house, I would definitely.
I would freak the fuck out. But they have to hit it though, is what I'm saying. Like, what if they just keep missing? And you're just like, all right, scouting the area. I see this, I see that.
What if we just send in a monkey? Because, you know, the power of confusion, we'll just send in a little chimp, right?
Yeah, people love cute monkeys.
And just have them fuck around.
Damn these LA monkeys.
Damn these fucking pistachios. It just stabbed me in the finger. I'm bleeding.
Okay, so are some of you still trying to, like, still sneaking around back to enter, or is everyone coming in the front now?
Yeah, our team, right? Me, Campbell, and Valentine. Are we gonna be sneaky, or are we just gonna run in, guys? Like, what are we doing?
We're gonna be sneaky.
Okay. Just wanted to know where to place you guys. There you go. There you go. Reset the fog of war. If that'll change it for you guys or not, but we'll see. All right, so some of you, it's going to be easy enough because like the property is large, so it's going to be easy enough for you guys that want to sneak around back to do so without even needing to make a check at first. It's only when you start getting up close to the house that you might need to start making checks if you want to retain that stealth. Because it's a massive property. Once you get past the gates, like the walled area. And this is before like massive electronic security at the front gates or anything like that. Also, he doesn't seem to be so wealthy that he's got like really like fancy gates and like a guardhouse and everything. It's just kind of like there happens to be a wall and an entrance area. Like you can still just drive in it. There's no impediments about it in that way. So I think I've got everyone placed. Let's bring everyone over. Take a hot second. There we go. There we go. So some of you will see that you are on the north side of the house, the manor. And some of you are in the van pulling up to the south side. Now, you guys were... Oh, there it is. Each player gets a trained monkey to help them finish the mission. How would I even... Where the fuck did the monkeys come from? Where did the monkeys come from?
In this house, he's rich. He has like 6 pet monkeys.
Oh my
When
god.
I asked for backup, they're like, "Here, test these monkeys."
Okay. They're not just going to show up with monkeys, Dippa, but I am going to find a way to incorporate monkeys into the ensuing chaos that will happen here. I will find a way for monkeys to happen. Monkeys will be a thing, okay? And they will be on the side of the party somehow. My gosh, fucking monkeys. Okay. So you guys are you were, I think the original plan was you were going to wait a hot second with the van. Like you were going to let the people in the back kind of scout for a hot second first before you drove up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what we'll do is I'm going to put the three of you to the south. I'm just going to put you on pause for a second. We're just going to let the people that are sneaking around and scouting. Let me get your familiar because you're going to want that too. We're just going to let you guys do that first. Where are you? Familiar? There you are.
I do have a question about the front.
Yes.
Does it go up and then go to like a balcony area like some like places down there would look?
Yes, there is a balcony on the second floor.
How high is it?
We'll do the normal 10 feet up.
10 feet up? Okay, I'd like to use the jump spell with my ring, and jump up to the second balcony.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll place you there, but then we'll pause you, southern folk.
Yep.
Just for them to do their thing, and you're gonna be up there. These actually, two of these windows actually should first think of it. So 1 second. Is a door? Is a door?
The door is ajar. It's a door.
The door's ajar. There we go. So now you got actually doors leading off the balcony instead of this random ass balcony with only windows. Which I have seen before. I don't know who the fuck designs this shit. Like in real life. 10-foot jump ain't nothing for a monkey. Really. Okay. All right. So, crew doing it from behind.
Yo.
How's this working?
Okay. Valentine's
Back door.
candles. What do we? Should we just like send the spider in for now and see what we can see?
Yes.
Is there anywhere like the spider can squeeze through any of these doors or windows?
Yeah, it's 80s LA, like things aren't like super climate controlled or anything, so there tends to be a lot of, like the doors aren't like sealed generally with like the weather stripping or anything like that. So the spider should easily be able to climb in under the door. So
All right.
here I'll just like, there you go. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
And
So let them know about this guy.
you bring up the thing. Oh, in the wrong area. I was like, where are my notes for the areas? Yeah, I apologize, everyone. This DMing thing, I'm new at this.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks.
No, notes are hard.
Yeah, notes are hard. Okay, so room 7. So yeah, my notes for this one is it's the kitchen. So there's a dude there. He's got like I think he's the shotgun dude. Yeah, he's got like a shotgun just like on like a sling holster, just like hanging off the side. And he's just in here making like a ham and cheese sandwich. Just at the counters in the kitchen.
Okay. Beyond him, I'm seeing some other people. Overcritical and
You're seeing there's another dude there. He's got, what's he got? He's got a pistol on his side. Nothing too crazy. And then there's just like some other like unarmed lady. Very skimpy outfit, seems to be trying to like sidle up and you know, doing that whole like she's flipping her hair and like curling it a bit and like biting her lower lip, like all like the seduction techniques. This inconsolable person, kind of the same thing, but they're a little more reserved, dressed a little more conservatively, but still laughing at jokes and just generally trying to be a little more close, intelligent wise.
the persons don't have weapons?
These two do not seem to have weapons of any kind. They also appear to be human from what you can see. 'Cause I'm allowing you guys to like see like the difference between like supernaturals and non-supernaturals even through your familiar. They just look like Mundies, like regular people.
Okay. And I'm gonna go down here.
And to let you know, that was a comfortable sitting room with lush shag carpet, which rests under some uncomfortable looking but very expensive furniture.
Hell yeah. The shag carpet.
Yeah.
What color?
Striped brown and green. Definitely looks like it was put in sometime between the 60s and 70s. This wall, you get to this room and there's some people here. This looks like it's a ballroom, but they've got like some tray tables out and they're just doing like lines of coke. Just getting shit faced. There's like some bottles around. You see like the one wall has broken glass embedded into it and like some beer and everything, where it looks like they've been hucking bottles of beer like against the one wall. There's like a big target painted on it and some dude's like a picture of some dude's face in the middle of this target.
Okay. I'm gonna snap out of my familiar and tell Campbell and Valentine all of that there's 6 people or 7 people total, 1 guy in the kitchen, 3 in the shag carpet room, and then 3 doing cocaine. And on top of that, I'm gonna actually use message. I don't know if he's close enough, but I'm gonna try to message LJ and tell him like, oh, there's 7 people in the first floor, 1 guy in the back kitchen, 3 people in a shag carpeted room, like just chilling. 2 of them are civilians.
I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 120 feet. That's a pretty good distance, actually. Like even. Yeah, you're fine. He's in distance.
Yeah. So you just hear the very smooth cobalt voice come into your head with all that information.
Because this is basically when you guys would be driving up now that he's been scouting for a bit, and LJ, just as you're jumping up and like stealthily like Superman landing on this balcony, like all like I don't know, Batman Daredevil style or something, that's when you like get the message in your head.
Shit. I'll like jump back down and relay the news to RoboCop and Johnny. And then I'll jump back up.
Oh, and if you want to say anything back, I think the message spell actually lets you reply, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can reply. I would hear the next thing you say.
I'll reply, copy, going in through the second floor, while the 2 down there cause some havoc.
Okay.
All right. So, if we're going to get into this, I think I'm just going to jump everyone into combat. Let's add you guys as well. You guys didn't add the spider? No. Okay, good. Okay, go ahead in the combat tab if you want to roll for your initiatives. Go for it. Should just be able to click the empty space on the right side of where your character is in the initiative order. I forgot I was tinkering with things earlier and I think I had Dice So Nice turned off, so we don't have our fancy 3D dice. That's my bad.
I saw dice there.
Oh yeah, it's not appearing for me.
I saw dice as well.
Oh, so it's just me.
32.
So I do have advantage with the Sentinel shield. So I'm gonna roll it again.
Oh yeah, if you can get higher than that, like fuck.
Do you need to?
Yeah, you're at 32, dude.
I mean, you're top of the initiative order.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll again if you want, for sure.
It won't let me because I already have one.
Oh, okay.
Ted, it's not just you. I also can't see dice.
Oh, okay. So that's just.
I didn't see them
It
either.
just aired out for 2 of us for some reason. Then weird. I don't know. It's weird. This has been working perfectly for all the other games I've hosted today. I probably just need to do a refresh. I've had the server up for like 4 days, 5 days solid. That was my bad. Okay, so So. I'm actually gonna switch my music. Let's go into like, we got some like RPG combat shit going on. Let's do this shit. All right, RoboCop. So you guys have like pulled up. LJ just like bails out of the car and just springs into action to the second floor. You like slamming into park, and what are you doing?
I am getting out of the car.
Yeah.
Are we even gonna? Okay, I'm gonna move to the front. 1, 2, 3. It's about as far as I can go.
By the way, I'm implementing a rule now. If there's a car, you can always basically move through the car, and I'm just assuming that you're doing a hood slide.
Yeah, the thing with RoboCop though is he would break the car doing the hood slide.
I mean,
you don't really
yeah.
want to hear the.
Scratch the shit out of it.
He'd walk around for sure.
Okay, that makes sense.
If you want to give me the extra 5 feet to get to the door or whatever, but
yeah, sure.
Otherwise,
I'll give it to you.
Okay. And I'm gonna check the door.
Go ahead, check the door. I mean, you don't see anything standing out. Looks like it's open.
By the end of this campaign, I need to see a RoboCop hood slide that Ked narrates. I don't care if I have to make it a complication. I will do it.
What was the guy's name we're looking for again? Aki?
His last name is Aki.
His last name is
Reinaros Aki.
And we are looking for a child, right? Like that's.
And you're probably also looking for Timothy.
Timmy.
You haven't noticed any yet. You haven't noticed Timothy yet.
So we said we are going in guns blazing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, front squad's making the noise.
Okay, so I got the riot shield and the gun out.
So looking in this room, by the way, I'll just narrate that it is like a grand entrance room. When you open the door, you see like high white ceilings, shiny marble floors, resplendent paintings, a few busts of some long dead people, and of course the stairwells leading upstairs.
Okay. I'll walk in, like I'll stand there and open the door and Renato Zaki, dead or alive, you're coming with me. I guess I'll dash in.
Sure.
And I'll aim my gun at these people, but I'm not gonna like shoot because they're not looking hostile yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll stop there and just be ready.
Okie doke.
Should probably get the.
Okay. I mean, so you spoke, but you didn't like yell or anything like that. So the people upstairs, to be honest, probably aren't really noticing anything's going on yet. So we're just gonna skip that. This
as much
guy,
as RoboCop
however,
can speak anyway.
So this guy, so he's not like immediately hostile, but he does draw. What is it? Here's the pistol. He does draw a pistol, and he moves forward. He's like, "Man, get out of the house. I don't know who you are, man, but get out of the house." And you know what? He might as well, he'll move up a little bit just to like fucking like chest bump, like intimidate you type of thing. Like, I'm packing heat, man. You don't even know who you messing with, man. You don't even know who you. I will cut you so bad. You wish you ain't been cut so bad.
My friends call me Murphy. You call me RoboCop.
The fuck, man? My. Bye.
I'm sorry. I'm fucking losing my shit.
Maya's dying right now.
Okay. quick question. If I was to like run and jump through a window, does jumping through a window count as an action, or can I use it as a bonus action or whatever?
If you're just like yeeting yourself, like full defenestration, no cares, if like at all, like it's not an action or anything. You might take a little bit of damage.
That's fine by me.
But it's not an action.
Just gonna go run up and yeet myself into the window to get here.
Okay, here, I'll just move you there, and then I'm gonna delete this window because it's gone now. And you are gonna take some damage. You are gonna take
how much damage?
You are gonna take 4 piercing damage, slashing damage. 4 slashing damage.
I could take that. Can I like push this woman down, like to like, you know, get her on the floor as I bust through, like immediately?
Yes, you can. That is a grapple style check, so you're rolling your athletics.
Yeah. Okay. So I roll athletic,
and she gets athletics or acrobatics, which she kind of sucks at both. I guess she's a little bit better at acrobatics. Yep. All right. Yeah. So you just like smash, tumble through the window, stand up, and just like shoulder check her. And were you knocking her back or down?
Down.
Down. Okay. So nope, that's incapacitated. Which one is knocked? Which one is prone? Where's prone? Armed.
I'm sure.
P did. Oh, there's prone. I'm blind. There we go. All right, yeah. So you just just shoulder check her down, and she's just like at the floor at your feet.
Okay, and then I'm going to.
And that was an action to do.
Yeah, that was an action. Give me a second here. Bonus action, pot of healing.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I allow potions of healing as bonus actions in my game because it just sucks otherwise.
They do the same thing in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, I'm glad they did. It's 9 back.
So I'll just +9 it, or was it automatic?
No, you got to +9 it.
Okay. That means I didn't do it for the rest earlier, but whatever. It was like +4.
Oh, if you did the short rest, it auto does it.
Okay.
If it's off of those, it's just the potions aren't auto doing it. I can make it auto do it, but then they get a little wonky when you get to the last one in the stack and it doesn't work. So you do it this way.
That's
easier.
fine. I like doing the manual. It lets me learn this forgery stuff.
Yeah, I actually have a video on my channel. Plug my channel. Hey, how I think like automation is actually kind of hurting D&D a little bit because people, especially that are newer to the game, are relying on it so much they don't actually understand how some of the shit works. So
right. Before this, the whole D&D experience was just Baldur's Gate and Divinity Original Extend.
Both excellent games. I cannot wait for them to like release more. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. So that was your action bonus action movement. Are you done, Mai?
Yeah, I am complete. Let me end my turn. I'm sorry.
All right. John. So here you are in the van still.
All right, I'll get out of the van and then just.
You get out. I'm assuming you like flame on. Your like head turns and like the flaming skull thing.
Just move my way in. And I'm gonna use.
You have a little bit more.
Oh
no, that's there.
Mage armor.
Okay.
Smart.
Just so I get a little bit more AC.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm gonna end my turn there. I think I got a little bit more movement, right? With 5 more feet.
That was 30 actually. I just measured it.
Okay.
That's 30 right there. And I just adjusted your thing. There's a thing I can turn on for mage armor, so your AC is now 15.
Okay.
Way tankier than last time. All right, Mike Campbell, what you doing?
Is that a door right there or windows right there?
That's a big window. Big window that leads into, what is that room? It looks like a dining room. It's It's got like you can see through the window. There's like a table and chairs and stuff.
I'm gonna use 15 feet to move up to here.
Mm-hmm.
And then can I just break through the glass, like jump through?
Yeah, if you just want to yeet yourself through, it's not an action. So yeah, you can just do so. It's only if you want to like stop and break it so you don't take damage that would be an action. But yeah, if you just want to yeet yourself through, 1 second, let me destroy this window. Oh, window's gone. Okay.
No, just dive through, like dive bomb in, like whoa!
You can move through the window now.
And there, that's as far as I can go, 30 feet.
And you can dash if you want to move further, or you can take an action. You do see a dude like on the floor.
No, I'll just have my turn right there.
Okay. Go ahead and end it when you're done. Skittish dude. Or lady or whatever. They're sort of androgynous. You can't really place them for the most part, as Eladrin can tend to be. All right, so he's gonna like stand, which lowers the amount of movement they have left. But fuck it, they're just going to. Oh, this is the one with the shotgun. It can fire point blank. Do that. Let's do that. It's over here. So, click, click, a boom. Oh my.
Jesus Christ.
So my first roll of the night's a crit.
Starting strong.
For 22 piercing damage, point blank with a shotgun, against Mai.
I can't cutting words because I can't see him. I can see but I can't see the guy.
Yeah, he's just out of your range, or just out of your view, rather. Yeah, so it's just this like bang. Yeah, and
ouch.
Did they have? Oh yeah, these guys didn't have multi-attack. They were just like single shot done. Okay, well now the entire household is starting to like, between the smashing glass and then like a shotgun going off, now the entire household's starting to pick up that something's going on. Ski bop!
Okay, so I see Michael and Valentine breaching the back of the first floor. LJ said he's at the top second. Can I see, is there like windows at the second floor? Oh yeah,
sorry, 1 second, I forgot. Michael had like, Michael, you didn't eat yourself through. You like stopped to break it first, didn't you? Never mind. So you don't take damage. Yeah, you can see through where Michael is.
No, I mean on the second floor. Is there any windows?
Oh yeah, there's windows. There's no windows actually on this back wall. On the second floor, not this part. Here, let me just... We'll quickly teleport you just for a second so you can see what the second floor rear looks like. You see there's a window up there. If you can get up, it's 10 feet up.
Well, I do have my little cobalt wings that work sometimes.
Oh, you got the wing thing. Okay.
Yeah, I got the wing thing.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, okay. If you want to do that, you can get up through, like, up to that window then. Are you just gonna smash through that window?
I don't know if this is possible. Can I smash the window stealthily?
I
like.
Do you have like a cloth or anything?
I have a disguise kit, so I would have like a cloth that I could like wrap around or like do something with, but...
Tell you what, I'm gonna have you roll a stealth check. Or sleight of hand, your choice.
Which one am I better at? Let's find out.
So it's gonna break one way.
Alright.
So you get up to here.
Oh.
Oofta. Okay, so no, you try, you're like, oh, maybe if I wrap my hand in like a cloth, and there's still like a crash.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. Just try again.
Oh, sure. That's
all right. So let's just... That's a bit better.
Oh, okay. All right. So you managed to sort of crack it in like 2 large pieces for the most part, and kind of just like with the cloth, like scoop your hand under it quickly before it falls, and then just kind of like lower it gently inside. I am going to say that costs you an action to do it silently, though.
And then I'm going to use my last 5 feet of movement to just get in here.
So you are in, I believe this is a bedroom. This is the main bedroom, actually. So there's like a fancy canopy bed and some dressers around and things like this.
Alrighty, that's gonna be me.
LJ.
Okay. So.
I was not expecting you guys to like suddenly take the 2nd floor as well. Jesus.
I'm gonna click my heels as a bonus action.
Yep.
And I'm gonna smash through this window.
Are you like stopping to smash it or just yeeting yourself through it?
I'm just eating myself right through it.
All right.
What kind of question is that?
I've deleted the window so you can move through it, and you'll take 7 slashing.
Hell yeah. Interaction, open the door. That's 30. Okay, there's a lot of rooms here.
It's a big house.
Use my interaction, open the door. I'm gonna move right here, and I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians, raising up my homies. And we're gonna cast that at the 5th level.
Spirit Guardians. What's the radius in Spirit Guardians again?
The radius on Spirit Guardians is a 15-foot sphere around me.
Oh, this could go horribly bad with the mundanes inside. But it's fucking funny.
Yeah. Instead of doing 3d8 damage, they're going to do 5d8 damage now.
I got another new toy as well. I can now see auras.
That is disturbing, my man.
So the entire upper floor is just covered with, like, wartime ghosts.
5d8.
That's awesome. So you should be able to see that aura now as well. Actually, I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. It's still a little strong.
Yep.
And that's a little weak. And you have?
That's my turn.
Yeah. Oh, back to RoboCop. Okay, they have obviously not taken your advice and just given into everything.
Well, with him he pointed his gun, you said?
He's got his gun out, and yeah, he'd probably be pointing it at you. He'd be like, man, get out of my house.
Drop your weapon. You have 5 seconds to comply.
Doing anything else?
5, 4, and at the end of it, if he doesn't drop it, I'm blasting him.
Hey, round 6 seconds long. You got enough time to pull that trigger, sure. Yeah, he doesn't drop it. He's like, fuck, man, nah.
Yeah, I'll like quick burst 3 shots out. Pretty much.
Fucking give her. What is even his AC again? Oh yeah. So
that's one.
First hits, the 17 misses. Forgot these guys have.
17's the damage.
Oh, that's damage. Oh shit.
Oh, so close.
30 hits.
Rolling 30s, like
30 just hits.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
One of these days you're gonna be like 30. I'm like, that's a miss. Fuck.
Wait a minute. That might be a little high. Am I supposed to be getting plus 14?
Oh, your character.
Yeah, dude.
Don't worry, Dippa. The monkeys are coming. I've not forgotten about the monkeys. I have a plan.
You get your proficiency, your mod, and the +2. I don't know where the second plus is from.
I have a +2 gun.
Yeah, that's where the.
Yeah, that seems legit. I mean, you guys are 13th level. You're up there. And 12 damage.
Yeah.
Checks out.
Yeah, it seems powerful, but then like, yeah, you gotta remember. I mean, you guys you're beefy. You're in like well into 3rd tier. Okay, it's gonna be him. Give me 1 second here, though. I'm gonna do a thing because I do have to prepare for the monkeys. This fucking game. I've got to prepare for the monkeys.
Oh, the other +2, Adam, is my my fighter is archery.
I mean,
Technically, or
Once again, I'm not too worried about it at your level. Like,
yeah.
No, that makes sense.
Oh, +2 bonus to attack rolls when making with ranged weapons.
There you go.
Yeah.
So that all adds up.
Okay. Yeah, so I was not expecting this to go this direction. I'm a little worried about the fact that the boss is now getting pulled as well. But yeah, okay.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, you just heard like brap, brap, and
And then a bunch of glass break.
We just gotta swarm
shotguns.
So
Just swarm the house. We got this.
only LJ sees this, but floating and like not walking. It's this little guy that's floating, and he looks like this.
Ah,
Oh,
Oh shit.
Ew.
He floats up, opens the door.
And immediately has to roll a save.
Immediately has to roll a
Horrifying.
save. Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Does he-
The damage is 40 radiant damage.
I'm looking at him. I'm not gonna lie, he kind of sexy.
Kind of sexy. It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
He got that light skin
Does
squint.
he
That little,
have? Oh, he
DC
doesn't.
is
He doesn't have resistance, so yeah, it's just normal.
DC is 16. So he makes it so he takes 20 radiant damage.
20 radiant
damn,
damage.
that would have been nice if he took 40.
Does he have anything against radiant damage? Nope. Radiant damage is full. Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Little worried about this. We're gonna see. All right. Yeah, okay. I gotta do a thing here just so I can see his aura. We're gonna do say 0.2 just so I can see how big it's gonna be. Ooh, that's gonna hit Ski Bop too.
nah, man, nothing can go through doors. It's fine.
Unfortunately, this is a sound-based attack. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so I need a Constitution save from LJ and Ski Bop. This random civilian that was in this room is just dead. It is thankfully only a 15 that you have to make, so I think you both made it.
Nailed it.
So instead you're just frightened until the end of your next turn of the individual.
Which means can't get closer to him.
You can't get closer to it, and you have disadvantage if you have to make like attack rolls or something like that.
Sick.
So it's because you made it, you were only frightened and not immediately dropped to 0 hit points. Which would have sucked. Not gonna lie.
Did you say immediately drop to 0 hit points?
Yeah, emits a blood-curdling howl. Each creature within 30 feet of the that can hear the howl must succeed on a DC 15 con save or drop to 0 hit points.
Don't like that.
Yeah, that's the what?
Yeah.
Nuts.
And this is just like this is an actual like Wizards of the Coast monster. I'm just renamed him.
I'm not surprised.
Just renamed the fucker. So that was his action. And he can't use legendary actions in his turn because it's his turn. All right, next. All right, so you just like fired at this guy, and he's none too happy about this. The nerdy Aki ganger right from like near RoboCop and Blaze. So he is. I don't want to use grenades inside unless shit really hits the fan. He's gonna draw a sword and go up to RoboCop and try his best.
All right, the swords.
Okay, all right. Yeah, if he can hit RoboCop, not with a no, that's not gonna hit RoboCop. So that's a big old whiff.
Okay, so could I disarm her? Or is that like a special skill?
I mean, there's technically abilities for it, but I allow anyone to like try. It's going to be a athletics check at disadvantage.
Okay.
Just because you don't have like the battle master maneuver or anything like that.
Disadvantage.
Wow, that was actually really good for being with disadvantage. Oh, you rolled the same thing, a 13 and a 13.
Yeah.
All right, and then I get a acrobatics.
She also has 20.
Oh, got the same thing. So unfortunately, defender wins in this case for ties. So you try and you almost managed to like knock the gun out of her hand, but she just like at last moment manages to like wrench it out of your grasp.
Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna spend a key point in bonus action patient defense.
Okay. All right. That's the dodge action. Yeah. Okay. So she'll have disadvantage to attack you or anyone attacking you.
Then that's it for me.
All right, John. You got a big old guy here with a sword out that's now attacking your RoboCop buddy.
I Eldritch blast him through RoboCop, like around RoboCop.
Yeah, sure. $28. I'll let it hit.
Hey.
Blah.
8. Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna knock him back 10 feet as well.
I'm a little worried. This entire encounter is going faster than I thought it was going to. You guys are kicking ass and taking names.
We're becoming real cops. We're raiding the host.
18 is gonna miss.
Hey, I'm a real cop.
12 is definitely gonna miss.
All right.
Did you say you pushed him back 10 feet?
I did push him back when I hit him. Yeah, I pushed him back 10 feet. Oh, gotta end my turn. Sorry, my bad.
See, you guys, by rushing here as fast as you did, the other thing you guys don't realize that you did by accident was the fact that you still have immunity to their charms from the last encounter because it hasn't been long enough to reset yet. So these guys are not as tough as they should be. We're on this.
Doesn't Savage get 3 Eldritch Blasts?
He did.
I did do 3, yeah.
He missed on 2 of them.
I missed 2.
Oh, my bad.
Thanks for checking, though. You never know. Campbell.
So, can I whip my hammer at this guy that's fighting with my right now?
It will. I mean, it's not meant to throw. You can throw any weapon. Like technically, you could throw like a great axe or whatever. It's just going to be at disadvantage, and it's going to do less damage.
Is it?
So I just roll the hammer.
Yeah, just roll the attack for the hammer. At disadvantage, though. Sorry, it's not disadvantage. It's just without proficiency. No, it would be disadvantage because it's not meant to be thrown.
Isn't a light hammer meant to be thrown?
Does a light hammer have the thrown property? Oh, my bad. It does have the thrown property. Yeah. Well, in that case, we'll take the higher of the rolls, which was the 17 plus bonuses you'll hit. So go ahead and roll damage. Sorry, I'm not used to actually people using the light hammer.
I see them fighting right there, and I just whip my hammer like, what? Through the doorway right at him.
Okay, so yeah, this guy's like, he's like wrestling with Mai over this shotgun, and all of a sudden, like, a fucking hammer comes out of nowhere, like, and just like cracks him in the side head. He's like, oh, what the? Or she.
Okay.
And then I'll just move the 20 feet in there.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
And item interaction, you can just pick the hammer back up too.
Yeah, I'll just say I picked it up when I walked up.
All right. So you just hit her with a hammer, so she's pissed. So she's actually gonna focus on you for a second, like, you! And she's gonna unload the second blast of the shotgun on you. And completely whiff, because I'm pretty sure an 11 doesn't hit you. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, that sucks for them. Okay. All right. Ski bop. You guys approached this so differently than I thought you were going to.
Okay, so I heard a super spooky howl, and I'm scared right now.
Yeah, something in that direction is super spoopy, and you really don't want to move that direction.
So I just don't want to move that direction, or is it like the line of sight with the creature?
Actually, let me double check. I think it only applies if you can see them. Disadvantage, disadvantage while in the source of the line of sight and can't move willingly closer to the source of its fear. No, so you can't move. The disadvantage thing is only if you see it, but you still can't move closer to the source of your fear. And you heard it from beyond this door. So
okay, well,
can't move close to that door.
LJ, it was nice knowing you. I'm gonna fly back out of the window.
Okay.
And just drop down the 5 feet.
Okay. So you're like right there.
And be like, oh, hello guys. There's terrifying things upstairs, and I really don't want to go up there. So, yeah, what are we gonna do to this guy? I'm gonna look at him and say, how do you catch a special rogue? Unique up on him.
He looks at you. He's like, what? Yeah, he looks at you. He's like, what? What? And just starts losing his shit.
So yeah, now he's just falling on the ground laughing and capped. I don't know how that would work with her trying to take his gun, but there you go.
It'll be easier next time, that's for sure. Yeah, prone and incapacitated. Yeah, that's fucking mint.
Do I get to make like a wisdom save or anything for the frightened thing, or am I just still scared?
It goes away immediately at the end of your turn. It only lasts that one thing.
Beautiful.
Where's incapacitated? Concentrate.
I'm sorry, LJ.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Oh, it's
Cat,
that one. It's that one. There we go.
Cat, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. What's happening?
I've got some questions and some theoreticals for you.
Okay. Yeah.
So, first off, the concussion grenades. How exactly do they work? Because there's no description for them.
It's a ball grenade, right? So like pin, throw.
Yeah, I understand that part, but like, what's the expectation? That it's going to do damage, or that it's going to, like will the concussion grenades hurt this thing, or will they?
Well, it's 5d6 force damage.
Oh, it's 5d6 force damage per grenade.
Yeah. If you look in the details of the grenade, you'll see that it's a saving throw and it's 5d6 force damage.
Oh, where's like if I look in the actual details?
Yeah.
I go to edit item.
Yeah.
5d6 force damage. Okay.
And they are the 10-foot radius. They're the smaller. They cover the slightly smaller area.
So my second question is, Could I, theoretically, pull the pin on all 5 of them at once and just toss them as a bundle?
I'm going to give it because I'm going to say, like, normally I'd say, well, you've got to prep them first, but I know earlier you mentioned that you had a plan. So I'm going to assume this is something that you did prep. So you've got like a string threaded through like all of the pins.
Yeah. I'd like to take this bundle of concussion grenades, pull the pin, and toss it at this thing.
All right. Okay. I would like, just because this is sort of an ad hoc thing, and you're like randomly throwing a bunch of balls all at once, which is a bit chaotic.
Of course.
I would like you to roll a d20 just to see if any of them like scattered in a direction.
Okay. I like this. Likely.
Okay, so I'm gonna say one of them kind of like bounced, like it hit the wall too hard and bounces back at you. So you're gonna catch a little bit from one of them.
That's reasonable. I'll take that.
Fuck, are you about like one shot my boss encounter? All right. So, yeah. Yeah, okay, so that's 5 dex saves from him. You gotta make 1 dex save as well, and then we'll make the saves and then we'll roll the damage.
Excellent. So let's go. Dex save. It's not great.
Okay, so you're gonna take full damage from yours, and then he's gonna make 5 of these fuckers. So,
Sorry, 4, because I had 5. Like I had a bundle of 5.
right, yes, okay, so he'll make 4 of these suckers. That's a fail. That is, he makes 1. He makes 2 of them. So he made 2 of them, he failed 2 of them. So why don't you roll me the damage for yours first?
Okay. So it's 5d6.
So you'll take 15 force damage. And now roll the
You want me to do it in like the 2 for the full? And then
yeah,
2 for the half?
split them in half. 2 for full and then 2 for half.
Okay, so here's 10d6 for the full. It's 26. And then here's 10d6 for the half.
Jeez. Holy shit. And I'm gonna say that it blew him at least 10 feet. I don't know, I'm gonna say it blew him like clear into the wall here. Just like you threw it into the corner and just like bam, and it like splats him against the wall.
You love to see it.
You guys can hear this from upstairs. Like there's not a lot, like it hasn't like started fires or anything, because once again they're like concussion grenades. It's just like a pure explosive force. But there's a big crack, and like just the sound is absolutely fucking deafening. I am going to say that there is a like hole in the floor, and then the hole would be around here as well. So the red circle just means that there's like a big old hole in the floor, where you guys can see up and down as need be. Cause fuck.
I'm gonna look at this thing with a bit of like fear on my face still and be like, where is the child?
You've picked on the wrong person.
Oh, you want that to be your last words? All right, cool.
You will die.
No, I won't.
I'll take you to hell with me, man.
Also, ouchies.
Oh, jeez. That's my turn.
Okay. Fuck, that was a lot of damage. It's down to half already.
And I should be like no longer frightened as well, right?
Oh yeah, and you're no longer frightened. Boop, it's gone.
Awesome.
RoboCop, what's the robot doing? There's still like dust settling from the ceiling and everything. Like the whole house kind of creaks and shifts for a second. And 5 grenades just went off.
RoboCop, you're muted.
What? Oh, I am muted?
Yeah.
Jeez. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep blasting this guy. I would go up, but I don't want to leave Blaze here all alone. So he wouldn't just leave his friend.
This guy's actually kind of slow.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
I crit on 19s. It's great.
Yeah, yeah. 19. That was actually kind of a low crit.
That was a low crit.
Yep, that'll hit. Oh, well, you did better on that one than the fucking crit.
Right? And that one.
Oh, sorry. That was an attack. I thought it was the damage.
What, the 31? No,
Yeah.
no.
I
That'd be
thought that was
nuts.
31 damage. I was like, oh, what? Okay, there we go. That's better.
Yeah, that's,
It's your 3 attacks.
I think that's all I'm gonna do. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. This guy's got to see what the fuck he can do here.
He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, he does. That's right.
That is a fail.
He's just gonna use legendary resistance, just make it a success.
A success? Okay, so he'll take half of 35.
Okay. That's
Freaking LJ just soloing the boss.
yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, I need LJ to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Feature saves Constitution. 20?
He is going to use his ore to try and bump it up by a D4 or bump it down by a D4 because you're making it and he doesn't like that. That's just enough. Okay, you're currently failing it. Is there anything else you can do to switch that up?
By 3, I have to roll my inspo to go higher.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my inspo to see if I can roll higher.
Okay.
I don't know if that's enough.
You needed a 19.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Okay.
Yeah, I failed
All
by
right.
1.
Don't worry, it's not like the other thing where you're like instantly at 0. That's already been used. But damage, 24 necrotic damage.
Oof.
He gains 24 life.
Wait, I might have had to have okay, so you have advantage on Constitution saving throws that you make to maintain your Constitution. Okay, never mind. Okay, 24 damage is not great. It's not great. We don't like that.
So I keep forgetting to use this guy's legendary actions. Like I'm underpowering the boss here. What the fuck am I doing?
Constitution save for advantage. What do I need to roll? It'd be half of 20. It'd be 12, right? I have to be 12.
Yeah.
Oh yes. For the I forgot about the concentration check.
Concentration. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Butte skis.
You're fine. You're good. You're good.
I think I can do a thing. Wait. No, I can't do anything.
Can't do a thing? Okay. Moving on. He's only using the one ability and he's actually he is going to move right here. And that's it for okay, this guy. Whoop. Right here. Actually, right behind her. Let's take a hostage.
Oh, you fucker.
So this guy just like books it out of the main hall area away from you as you started blasting him. He's like, oh, fuck this shit. And then you hear a scream from the other room. And that's all he's doing. Mai
is going to...
This guy's just like in-capped on the ground laughing.
Yeah, he's having a day of it.
She's already pissed off.
So he can't take actions, he can't take reactions. You have advantage for basically anything to do against him.
I'm going to do unarmed strike.
Okay.
Unarmed strike against the guy.
All your attacks are at advantage.
Okay, so I'll just...
but each time he takes damage, he gets to make a save.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, well, it's definitely gonna hit. What kind of save is it again?
It's 18 wisdom.
Wisdom.
I'm pretty sure.
Here, I'll just let her make all the attacks
Yeah,
first, because one way or another, there's still an advantage because he's prone.
Okay, so that's 10 for that, and then I'm going to attack again, because I think I can attack again.
Yeah, you should have at least 2 attacks right now on your standard stuff, and then your bonus actions after that.
Okay, so take this still at advantage.
Yep.
Okay, and this is the damage. And for your blows for bonus action, I'm gonna spend a key point.
13.
And I'm just doing this just to keep track of it.
Sure.
And advantage?
Yep. Yeah, they're all... even if he ended up making a save, he's still prone, so you have advantage on everything.
Alrighty. That's 25. Is
Yeah,
there like
hits.
another one I have to roll?
Just your damage. And then you'll have another attack after this. You still have one more attack.
Okay, so I rolled the damage, right? I rolled the damage again.
Oh, it didn't show up for me.
It says 25. Wait, no, is that
25?
the attack? No,
That's
that's
the
attack.
attack.
That's attack. Here's the damage.
I was like, you didn't do 25 damage.
And
No,
then
no.
this is
You rolled
So you
damage
take-
again. I need another attack still.
oh shit. Okay,
Gotta attack first, then damage.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay, that one's you get advantage to actually make another roll. That would miss,
Okay.
but you do have advantage. Okay, so you hit for the 10 damage. We'll just take that damage you rolled before.
Okay. And
Anything else?
on the Fury of Blows, could I have used open hand technique?
What's that do?
Is this
Whenever you hit with one of your Fury blows, you can impose one of the following effects: fall prone or get pushed.
I'm gonna push him.
All right. Yeah, I mean, because he's already prone, he can't get more prone.
Yeah. You can't get more prone than that, buddy.
Okay, so I have to make his saves first because that could actually affect whether he can make whether he gets disadvantage or not. Let me make his saves a
Okay.
quick one.
Please fail.
Oh, 18 on the first one.
Yeah, that makes it.
Okay, so he's not incapacitated. He's still prone, but he's not incapacitated. So that just means he's not getting disadvantage on the save, or it's a strength save. Strength save. Failed the strength save though. So yeah, you like push him, or were you pushing him? Sorry, you were pushing him straight away.
That's exact. Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
At the end of your turn, I am going to use, because I keep forgetting about this shit, I am going to use one of my legendary actions. Technically 2 of them. Oh, I don't need the manual. Do I? Renaros, Aki is going to do a thing. I need a Constitution saving throw from LJ, please.
I will do that. 23.
God damn it. All right. He missed. Okay. John.
Here. So he's holding this lady hostage.
Yes. Yeah, he's got her. Actually, I'll even put a grappled thing on her.
Would I be able to hold monster on him?
Sure. Put her part way there. Whole monster DC 18. That's a 7. So he's held.
All right.
Gonna be very easy to pry her away after. He's still holding her technically, but he's frozen in place.
Okay.
And unable to do anything. Campbell.
I'm just gonna run up to this bum mushroom right here.
Okay. He's in the fetal position, just in the corner of the wall.
They're being thrown across the room.
Yeah.
And then just do the hammer attack. Bop.
Bop bop.
So 20 hits, I presume?
20 will hit. You actually have advantage if you wanted to roll again and see if a crit happened, because he's still prone.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
It doesn't do another attack anyways.
11.
We'll just slam him again with the hammer.
Okay, do it up. That's gonna hit. Yep.
I'll divine smite this one,
Once again, you have advantage if you want to roll a second time, see if you crit. Because remember, your divine smite's also double if you crit.
Alright, I'll try one more time. Just to see. Oh, I don't know why I did it again.
Okay, so you still hit either way. Go ahead and you do your damage. 13 for the regular plus.
That's gonna do divine smite, just as I was swinging it.
Oof. Nice. So the big glowing hammer comes down, just but the marble underneath him cracks and splinters a little bit from the force of shoving him down from the hammer.
That's my turn.
Blaze, I also forgot to mention one thing. Losing their shit in the corner. You see where this red square is?
Yeah.
There is a cage of what appears to be monkeys just losing their minds, rattling against it, and it looks like the cage is falling apart. It looks like it's much longer, and the monkeys are gonna get free.
Right.
As I'll drag them in there. There we go. They are about to go ape all over this battlefield.
I love this.
His monkeys. At the end of your turn also, Renaros Aki is going to use a legendary action.
Renaros Aki can suck my dick.
Sir.
I said what I said.
I said what I said.
Teeth and all.
He is.
No, what the fuck?
He is going to fly out the window.
Oh, you can't escape me like that.
Okay. This dude is going to get back up again. She keeps getting knocked down a lot. The shotgun has just been tossed to this, so she let go of it when she got slammed against the wall. It's just laying on the ground beside her. She is going to draw her sword and attack Campbell. Uh, 18 will hit you, yes. For 21 damage.
Jeez, what'd she do? Sha, 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 sha.
No, it was the one big hit. It's got psychic damage imbued into it. So it's like this got this like violet. Yeah, okay, yeah. Go ahead, do the cutting words.
Beauty.
It's gonna be a miss. D10. So it doesn't matter what you roll. You need a 1.
Beautiful.
So in that case, never mind. You took no damage.
I'll look over and be like, "Hey, come on now. You don't want to do that."
But
Let's talk about this.
So you just like she raises a sword. She's like, ah, and you're like, come on, you don't want to do that. She's like, she looks at you, just stuttering for the second, like, what? Why would you? And just like that was enough that she like missed because Campbell was able to just sort of sidestep, get back out of it. And you saved him damage. All right, skip up.
All right. Can I fly like 30 feet here, but go up into the second floor as I do so?
There's
Like,
there's
can I fly up that hole?
Oh yeah, there's the hole there. Yeah. You can do that.
All right, so I will do that.
Well, you go straight. You go up a bit. You'll be able. So if you get there, I'll just like. So you go there, and I'm going to say that, mathing it out, you still have about 10 feet of movement left from where you are.
Oh, really? Which way did he go, LJ?
Out the window, that way, south.
Oh, fuck.
Don't worry, I got him.
Oh, can I see him? How far is he? Oh, ho, ho. I'm gonna cast Polymorph on him.
Oh, shit. Okay.
What?
It's a 26.
Cutting words?
You could theoretically roll high enough. God damn, I'm getting a lot of this shits today.
Oh, no, not even close.
No, not enough. Brought him down to a 22.
All right, LJ. It's on you.
He's at legendary actions, unfortunately. So he's still over the balcony, like he's not like flying midair or anything yet.
I'm gonna punch him in the face. And then when I punch him in the face, I'm gonna punch him in the face and grab him as a bonus action on the shoulder and pull him into a grapple.
Oh shit. That's gonna punch him. Yeah, that works.
So just like right across the jaw as I grab him by the shoulder and pull him into a grapple.
Yeah.
Where is the goddamn child?
You just hear, what?
And I'll drag him back in 20 feet.
Oh yeah, because you're hasted.
Yep. There was a child in one of the cars. Where is the child?
You will die. RoboCop. Oh wait, beginning of round 4. This is sorry, before RoboCop happens, event time. Apes are free.
Oh shit.
The cage bursts open and now the apes are added to. Now there's mad, rabid, wild apes being just like added to the initiative. Because yeah, they're gonna focus primarily on the ganger here first, but they're just gonna be crazy apes after that. Oh yeah, RoboCop, go ahead.
All right, I'm going to. John, do you have this?
Yeah, I should have it.
All right. Oh, cool. That like brought me right upstairs.
Yeah, I've got an auto trigger thing.
Okay. Do I
Hey,
see
Alex.
Floaty McFloaterson?
If you see him, you see him. Yeah, he should be to the south of
Oh,
you.
okay. I take it that's Rainus? Rainurus?
Yeah, I'm grappling him right now.
So was that it gives him like cover?
No, it just means that he can't move until he breaks the grapple. Just reduces his movement to 0.
Do you trust my aim?
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'm gonna blast him.
Let's start blasting.
I started blasting. Wait, if he's grappled, does that count as advantage or?
No. No, all grapple does in this edition is put his movement to 0. He's got to be restrained.
Right.
So that will hit for 15.
See, that's a good damage roll.
Yeah, I don't have any things.
Good to keep going?
Yep.
Oh, just... I didn't know if you were going to say something else.
No, he's out of legendary actions. Like, he's out of his toys right now.
I missed that, that's for sure.
You missed that.
Alex, aim for the
No,
head. It's the weak spot.
you don't miss that. I'm gonna use a reaction to give that +10.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Channel
All right.
Divinity. Yeah, it doesn't even say you need to see him. Just a creature within 30 feet of you. So you're fine. Yep. So, yeah, 12 damage. Cool. 30. Yeah, I guess that hits.
I guess.
Sun's getting a little low there.
Also, I realized I ran something on him wrong. I should have, like, reviewed his stat block ahead of time. He actually should have taken a lot less damage from some stuff. He has the ability whenever he has to take a save for half to just take nothing instead, even if it's not a dex save.
Oh my.
Yeah. So, like, some of the spirit damage plus, like, half of the, like... But I missed it. I missed my trigger. That fucking happened.
You'll get your chance right now, big guy. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
You want me to feed him a potion?
So I'm gonna be like, come with us or there will be more trouble.
You hear from him, I surrender. Turn off the ghosts.
Oh, he surrendered. I'm kind of surprised. Okay.
Nice, job well done.
I will keep my gun aimed, but that's all I will do.
Are the ghosts staying on?
Roll the wisdom save.
Ghosts are staying on. Save. It's a 19.
That's a success.
Okay, so he'll take nothing.
We'll take
Yeah,
it.
I completely forgot about this avoidance thing. And it's not like
Like evasion?
it's not like the rogue thing where it's just dex saves. It's any save for half. So he just takes nothing. Fuck. Okay. Here, first of all, does this recharge yet? Oh, God damn it. I want his howl back. I just want to, like, give you all the 0 hit points.
That's
Yes. Okay, he gets his legendary actions back for next turn. He is going to... Oh, he can only do that as a legendary action? That's weird. Okay. Well, fuck it. All right, LJ, make me a con save, please.
Okay.
It's like he can turn into a cloud of dust only as a legendary action. He can't do it regularly. So that is a fail.
Yep.
That is 15 points of damage, necrotic damage. right. That is all he's got right now. So, Grouchy Ape.
Emotional damage.
The BEG pulls a potion of superior healing and drinks it. Oh, fuck. I guess it makes sense he'd have that shit, eh? Alright. There's another complication, guys. Anywho, the Grouchy Apes are going to start mauling at this guy first. With a fist. I don't know if it'll actually hit. That's a miss. They got multi-attack, though. Yeah, 2 fist attacks. Oh, fuck. He actually hit. 8 damage. This ape just starts wailing on this guy that's, oh, I forgot. No, he is, advantaged. Let's see if the other one hits. He's fucking incapacitated. He's held. That's gonna, no, it does still miss. The hold monster thing, does he get saves whenever he's hurt? Or... Does that work? Hold monster, that far. At the end of each of its turns. Nope, just at the end of each of its turns.
Each turn, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how many times he gets wailed on by monkeys. He doesn't get a save. Fuck. Love it. So at the end of his turn, he gets to try and make another save. Oh, 18. I think that was your DC.
That is it. Yeah, that is it.
He makes it. So he's no longer stuck. But that's his turn. That was the end of his turn where he got it. Okay, and then another ape's gonna come in and just start mauling him. I don't know, completely ignoring the lady for some random reason. 1 attack, miss. 2nd attack, miss. Okay. My.
Whoa, what was that? Okay. Could I do like a cartwheel to slip my heel off and launch it at him?
You're like throwing your shoe?
Yeah, but I'm doing it in a cartwheel fashion as my leg come back down.
Okay.
Like she does a cartwheel and it slips her heel off and just flings it at this guy.
Roll a dex check for me. We'll add the +5 here for proficiency, like manually, because it's sort of an improvised weapon. But I'm giving you proficiency in it because it's badass. Yeah, even with the +5 for proficiency, the 13 is not enough. So you cartwheel, you like chuck your shoe, the heel like embeds into the wall, like to the side of his face, and he's like, ah!
Yeah. Let's see. What could I do as a bonus action? Let me see all my bonus actions here. Bonus action, patient defense.
Okay.
I'm just ping this right here so I know that I used the point.
Do it up.
And that's it.
Okay, at the end of your turn, our boss dude here is going to use well, first of all, we got this complication here where he got a potion of superior healing. I'm gonna roll bad on it. You know I'm gonna roll bad on it. Superior healings are, that is what, 8d4 plus 8?
Sorry, quick question. Would the cartwheel move me up like 5 feet?
Oh yeah, go ahead and move yourself up.
Just like right
if
here.
you want to get all up in his business. Okay, that was a fair amount. All right. Yeah, LJ, yeah, this guy's kind of stuck because I'm looking at the cloud of dust. I thought it turned him into a cloud of dust, but no, he just summons dust around him to blind people. So, LJ, go ahead and make a con save for me, please. Oh, fuck. Good thing can't crit on that. That was a low. Wow, 11 damage on 66. Okay, you take 11 necrotic damage.
That was a really low.
It was really low. What the fuck did he roll? 1 2 2 3 1 2. Yeah. And that is 2 of his 3 legendary actions. He's only got 1 point left. And the only 1 pointers he has, well, he's gonna do the dust thing, I guess. Can't fly because he's stuck. All right, petty ape. This guy's just getting mauled by monkeys. That hits. Another 8 damage. Are these monkeys actually going to finish him off? That's awesome. And a miss. Fucking dip in the monk. All right, Blaze. So this guy's like, and I'm going to say that he actually, like, he lets her go because he's suddenly 3 monkeys just start wailing on him, and he's like, ah, just like lets her go.
I guess I'll just Eldritch Blast him and try to kill him quick.
Actually, I'm looking at the time. This actually hasn't been too bad of a fight. This is actually going closer to my time estimate than I thought. Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. He's got monkeys all over him. Like a really weird venereal disease.
This is in the shag carpet room too?
Yeah, it's over the shag carpet.
The brown and green shag carpet. Nice.
Now a little bit of red.
A little bit on fire too.
Little bit on, yeah. That's gonna miss. It's got like a sliver left. Oh, that's a miss too.
All right, that's it for me.
So you lash out with this the flame like chain thing over and over again. He's like almost down to one knee, bleeding from like one eye is like completely puffed in already, just bleeding. The monkeys are just wailing on him, and you just hear like a "Stop, I'm sorry." At the end of your turn, Reneros is gonna try this dust thing. So, Constitution saving throw for me, please, LJ. Oh shit. Okay. That is, you are blinded until the end of his next turn. Not that it matters, because you literally have him in your arms. That's deaf. Where's blind? Oh, it's the first one. Sure. Campbell. Yeah, blind's not really helpful when you're touching them.
Keep smacking him with a hammer. Just like...
That is gonna miss.
So you're gonna keep nailing him?
Oh, he's the nail.
I miss the first one, just like he ducks it, and then I go for the second one. For my second attack.
Oh, that's gonna hit though.
I'll do the Divine Smite on this one as well.
Okay.
Bop!
And then the Divine Smite. Oh, he's so close. So yeah, you like spin around in like just like uppercut, glowing once again, and it's just like he's teetering. He's just about down.
And then that's my turn.
These guys are barely hanging on by a thread. Okay, yeah, he's gonna attack Campbell. He's gonna attack you, because his shotgun's long gone. So. And oh, he is gonna hit though. That's a 23. for 17 slashing and psychic damage. Monkey attack. Yeah, the monkeys did a lot of work, Dippa. Your monkeys did pretty good. They're oddly peaceful towards the party. All right, so yeah, that was the you caught that 17, right? Skip up.
Okay, this is either gonna work and be cool or not and be hilarious. I'm gonna jump up onto Robocop's back and like run ahead of him, leaping off of it. And as I'm leaping, I'm gonna like finger guns and do Rotham's Psychic Lance at 7th level.
Rotham's Psychic Lance. All right.
So he needs to make a 18 intelligence, and I'm gonna be using cutting words on it either way.
Let's see here. Save. Intelligence. That's a 25.
So hopefully I can get a 7, I think. Fuck. Well, either way, I'd still run up to him. And then, so he takes half damage here. So 13.
13. Okay, and then he's got his avoidance, so he actually doesn't take anything.
Beautiful. I'm gonna look at LJ after come diving into the room and just be like, I think you got this, bro. And I'm gonna give him a bardic inspiration.
There you go. Yeah, so you came in, this like lance of like this like violet energy came out, and this like he's being like forcibly cuddled by LJ right now, but he kind of like holds up a tiny little hand, little shield pops up, and he's like, no.
Yep.
All right, LJ, you're blinded, but he's literally in a cuddle puddle with you.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to try and keep dragging him back in.
Okay.
So we're just gonna go like hit the wall. Go here. Had like a relative idea of where the exit was.
Yeah, like you still kind of remember the layout, like you were here 2 seconds ago.
Yeah. And I think, can I headbutt him?
Yeah, sure. You won't even have I'm not even going to give you a disadvantage despite being blind, because I mean, you have him.
Yeah. 18?
Just misses.
18 just misses?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my channel divinity to give plus 10.
You got inspiration too.
Oh wait, yeah, bardic inspiration.
There you go.
Roll a d4, right?
I think it's
Or is it
he has a
larger?
D10, I think, now at this point.
Yes, sir.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I get
There you
5
go.
of them for short rest.
Still
You hit him.
enough. So it's 4 damage as I like headbutt him in the face.
Like crack. There's a little bit of wetness on your forehead, and the other two guys can see that you like got him in the nose, and there's a bit of blood there.
And then my War Priest ability allows me 3 times per long rest to use my bonus action as another attack.
Oh fuck, nice.
So I'm gonna headbutt him again.
Oh, okay. That's a miss.
That is a miss. This time I'm gonna use the channel divinity to give it plus 10.
Okay, like easily hit him then. Just like rapid succession, just like crack, crack, right in his face. You see like his eyes like, well, you don't see it, but the other two see his like eyes like slightly crossed. He's like, ah, my face, my beautiful face.
Where's the child?
What child?
Wrong answer, son of a bitch. That's my turn.
The intuitive ape who has been silently here, just contemplating before he starts massacre. He's gonna come up and he is going to All right, nerdy Aki ganger. Oh wow, hits once, hits twice. Yeah, okay, that's he's just dead. He is just dead. Boop. All right. So, the monkeys just like start going in on the corpse, just like tearing him apart. Back to the top of the order, RoboCop.
All right, I'm going to
fucking monkeys. And just like flinging poop after.
surrender now.
I tried, but he keeps attacking me.
Did he try?
Did he really?
Yeah, like
you don't know. He just said, "Turn off the ghosts, and I'll give up." And then he didn't turn off the ghosts, so it kept going. You don't know if he was lying or not.
Oh,
that doesn't sound like surrendering. That just sounds like
unconditional surrender, and I'm just gonna blast him.
Conditional surrender.
Yeah, he doesn't get conditions on surrender.
So, yeah, hands up and I'll attack. Freeze and I'll attack.
19?
19 will not hit. Just misses.
Ooh. Okay.
$33 crit just misses. No. Yeah, you hit. You hit. Ouch.
Okay. Well.
Action surge. Okay. Blap, blap.
Oh, jeez. How do I fix this again?
Wait.
My gun's being a dink.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to turn that thing off because you don't have to worry about the reload. That's it's my bad. 1 second. Let me just. Okay, you're fine.
I also picked up a shitload of ammo at the last thing, so.
Because everyone else actually has to take a moment to reload. I had a thing on, but you don't, so I just keep forgetting to remove that from your gun for you. Yeah, that's gonna hit. 16. Oh. You get one more attack, depending what you roll.
I get 2 more attacks.
Dodge this.
Yeah, dodge this.
He's not down yet.
I still have another attack.
Might have legendary actions. No.
Oh no!
Ah, it's a miss.
I think it's time to surrender.
Turn off the ghosts.
Turn off the ghost.
And when he says that, he actually does go limp in LJ's hands, like completely. Like he's not struggling
please
anymore.
turn off the ghosts.
Yeah, I'll drop concentration on the spirits.
Okay. Boop.
Well, actually, if he does that, could I handcuff him?
Yeah, actually, at this point, I'm just gonna end combat because he's actually legitimately giving up.
Am I still blind?
No, that was only for a round. It's just because you had dust in your eyes, like literally, like part of him like came off, turned into dust, and went in your eyes.
Listen, I'm not gonna say it again. There was a child in the trunk of one of the cars that was at the chop shop. They said it was up here. I need to know where that child is, and if not, I need to know where that car is now.
Red Lamborghini.
We're gonna, assuming like everyone's gonna kind of like assemble together. Let's just put you all in like the main room here. You do have another guy as a prisoner as well. You did manage to keep one of them alive.
Oh fuck, we still have rabid monkeys to deal with.
Oh no, they just break out a window and are loosed on Los Angeles.
Oh, that's fine.
No.
Thankfully, monkeys aren't magical.
You just see these like apes just like in the distance going across the hills of LA, just like there's like a scream and a car crash in the background somewhere in the distance.
That's gonna be a quest we have to deal with later.
Let animal control deal with it.
But yeah, he's I'm just gonna keep the grapple condition on. Actually, I'm gonna put the restrained condition on him because he is he's handcuffed, he's bound. He's still floating unless you like bring him down or whatever, but his tiny little withered legs don't look like they're really functional.
It's probably easier to move around floating too.
Yeah. His body looks like it's decaying. What do you want?
Do you not have ears? I want to know where the Lamborghini with the child is.
I don't know what child you're talking about. Lamborghini, I remember. The yellow one or the red one?
Red one.
It would be loading on the boat as we speak.
What, the boat?
Yes. You think we sell them locally? The cocaine and the cars get loaded onto the cargo ship.
Okay, you're gonna call and get that red Lambo off that boat.
I don't think anyone's near a phone. It's not like phones are mobile.
Where's the closest phone?
There'd be a phone in like the front hall here, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'll zip him there. I am Speed.
Okay, who do you want me to call?
Call whoever to get the Lamborghini off the boat. If anything happens to that child, I'm going to kill you.
They're on a boat. There's no phones on a boat.
Oh shit.
Cell phones don't exist.
The dock?
I guess we just gotta get there, right? Like
I don't know the number for the dock master. Not my thing.
I feel like we just need to get there.
Yeah, I'm just booking it to the car.
Yeah, should we just bounce?
Yeah, we'll put Rainus in the trunk.
Yeah.
Okay. He's a tiny little guy. He's actually not that big, so you can just like into the trunk.
Very.
I will remind you, you have two options. You can try to get through LA traffic in the car, or you do have a helicopter on standby.
Let's take the heli.
Helicopter,
no doubt.
Call a helicopter in, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Just
struck
very
her.
quickly, I'll ask the crackheads, like, do you guys know anything about a kid, red Lambo, anything?
The crackheads, they barely noticed, despite the explosions. They've gone back to what they were doing and still barely noticed anything was happening. They're just so far gone. The last ganger that's left, he's like, he looks at you, he's like, I mean, like, the boat shouldn't be leaving for for like an hour yet, I don't think.
Oh, all right. If I'm alone in here, I'm just gonna grab a bag.
Yeah, it was originally going to be waiting for, me. I was going to bring the cocaine from the house to the boat.
Okay, yeah, you're all under arrest, by the way. But we'll deal with that, because, like, that's what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna call in the reinforcements.
Well, they're not far. They're like at the ends of the street.
Yeah, you've got some guys that were literally blocking off the driveway here. So you already have some guys that were sort of waiting in the wings.
So we can like leave this guy with them too.
Yeah.
Like leave our hostages, not hostages, our prisoners with them.
Were you doing any searches of the house or anything before you left, or are you just gonna like call the helicopter and get the fuck out?
Quick 5-minute search.
Yeah, we gotta wait for the helicopter anyway, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm not gonna be in the car.
I'm gonna very sneakily try to grab a small bag of cocaine.
Ski Bob.
Is that
yeah,
possible?
they've got like they're like the really tiny baggies. It doesn't look like they have anything like big. Like there's no like big like saran wrap things or anything. Yeah, you
just
could
something
steal
little.
like a little baggie of cocaine.
Well, the big one did mention, like the one dude mentioned, like he was gonna bring the cocaine. So where's the cocaine?
Upstairs, the secret closets.
Secret
Ski Bob
closets
is
up there.
turning into Whitney Houston.
With the fact that he's gonna tell you where they are. Here, give me 1 second, because he's just gonna tell you where they are anyways.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get him.
You didn't see nothing down
So you know
there.
what? Instead of making everyone like walk to the chests, just because like it's a game, whatever. I'm gonna bring you down here, LJ, and I'm just gonna move the chests to you guys. Because no
I'm
sense you
disappointed at Ski Bob.
searching around for stuff. And they've also got the key, so I can unlock these. Let me make sure they. I still double check because like the old days, it used to just like wipe the stuff out, but no, this new mod works really well. Unlock. LJ, you were searching up there. Ski Bob, you were also doing like a little quick 5-minute search or whatever as well, right?
Yeah, trying to be quick.
Because you've got like the super senses. So I'm also going to give you the hidden one that was actually in like the front closet.
21 passive perception, baby. All white.
I can't. Oh wait.
Oh,
I can't move to anything.
Yeah, game's
Oh, I'm
paused.
sorry. Game paused. My bad.
All right, we're gonna have some discussions here.
Bazooka.
Oh, I want that baseball bat.
I want the bazooka.
Immovable doorstop.
Yeah, the
Oh my
front hall
God.
closet had a bazooka in it.
Give me bazooka.
So, are we gonna be good cops or bad cops? Because there's a lot of cocaine here.
We can sell this cocaine.
It is evidence.
Shut up, RoboCop. Where's your power
Yeah.
switch? Where's
No,
where's this off button?
I'm one to.
We
follow
are
the
law
rules,
enforcement.
You know, yeah.
We're good guys. We're law enforcement. Get this shit off the streets.
Good guys.
Okay. But so what do we have here? We have some spell scrolls. We have this baseball bat. That's
I
for
took the baseball bat.
that make that adds up.
Mine.
Immovable doorstop.
I whisper to Ski Bob. Well, maybe we just sneak the cocaine and we just go sell it on the side. Nobody has to know.
Are you saying that like right near us all?
I whisper to him. I'm not. Y'all don't hear this shit.
Law.
No. We probably shouldn't sell cocaine. You know,
Taking the
I
bazooka
wanna,
though.
I want to get this stuff off the street.
You want to get it off the street? You know what? Fine. I will respect that.
I'm gonna take this immovable doorstep if that's okay.
I think there's going to be a roll off or discussion about the bazooka. I think several people want that.
I want the bazooka.
Anybody with the bazooka will be fucking hilarious with the bazooka. I'm
I
just
want-
saying.
I want to do the cartwheel bazooka, 360 bazooka.
Only one shot with it too.
And probably the person with the best shot with it would probably be me.
Fuck you. I want the bazooka.
I don't even remember how much damage it does. Oh yeah, 3d6 fire, 2d6 force. 5d6 in
Get out the
total.
bazooka.
I agree with RoboCop. I think it should be utilized by the person who can fire the best shot with it.
You know what? I'm gonna let it go, but I'm gonna just say, even if you did agree, I would have rolled on.
Loot as you wish.
What is here that I even want?
Cocaine.
I'm taking the ammo. Never mind. I'm taking the cocaine.
Cocaine with drywall.
Yeah, there's like a whole.
Well, yeah, that's the drywall from my high heel.
And it's empty. Got it.
I'm taking. Is it me who's actually taking the bazooka, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's taking them spell scrolls?
I'm gonna move the familiar. And by the way, I do it a little bit differently than regular D&D. I allow anyone to attempt to cast from a spell scroll. I think it's kind of weird that you're restricted to try and cast from a scroll if you already can basically cast the spell anyways. So it involves an Arcana check, but anyone can attempt to cast from a scroll, even if you're not a spellcaster. Just involves a skill check. That's how it used to work in like every other edition. Like a spell scroll was basically meant so that people could cast spells even if they didn't have them, right? No.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go to the car and I'm gonna call in. Well, we already I went and called in the chopper.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna call in the support now too.
Okay.
So they'll probably be what, like a minute, because they're just down the road.
Yeah. So I'll just like,
I'm gonna drink a potion of supreme healing.
you did take a bit of a beating.
I'm going to use wholeness of body.
Oh, damn.
We're gonna save this kid.
You actually even hear the guy like speak up. He's like, "Was he really in the trunk? I don't think we checked."
Yeah, he was in the trunk. You're all in it.
Wow.
You should all feel very horrible. I am very disappointed.
I mean, I never would have put a kid on there if I'd known. That's just dirty.
So far, I don't trust you.
Why?
As
You're the
far
one
as
that
the
invaded
trunk.
my home.
You're the one that put a kid in the trunk.
No, I didn't. You know
Well,
he's
how
there.
you know that? No, I don't trust you. I don't believe that.
I just
So
deal
while
in
they're-
cocaine and cars.
While they're all debating in there, I'm gonna be out here. I took the big chunks of, like the kilos of coke,
Okay.
and I'm gonna put them in evidence bags.
You're like making
And
sure
then
no
hand-
one's walking off of the fucking coke.
I didn't
Already got
notice
me
the
some
other
coke.
one. Yeah, they got the little bit, but I didn't notice it, so I'll just grab the kilos.
It's a little tiny dime bag. That's
Oh
all
yeah,
I got.
those are just little
Nobody
baggies.
knows. Nobody
Yeah.
knows.
What was
It's in my
the-
hat. That healing, the first one is for LJ, the second one's for Michael. And it's from my staff of healing.
So yeah, I'm
which will
putting
be
these in.
cigarette. So here's some cigarettes, guys.
Oh god. So yeah, putting these in evidence bags, sealing them up, signing them, and then handing them over to one of our dudes from here. Telling them to make sure this gets back to base without being tampered with.
Yeah, one of the numpties, just your guys, just kind of, he takes it, like checks off with like another dude so that they're responsible for each other and make sure it goes into one of the vans, one of the vehicles.
All right. And then we should probably. Do we hear the chopper on its way?
Yeah,
or-
the chopper would be like basically landing because he's like a huge lawn. So the chopper's just landing nearby. All right, is there anything else you guys are looting from those two bins before we go?
Nope. Well, I'm not.
I think all that's left is just like a rifle and like some tools. Okay.
No one
Okay.
taking the rifle.
I took a rifle and like 100 ammo, but if no one else is taking it, they gotta take the rest.
Yeah. I have a shotgun and a pistol, that's all.
All right, loot it now if you want it. We're gonna switch scenes.
Yes.
100 left.
Helicopter.
So yeah, the helicopter's coming in here to as it's coming down. And we're gonna bring back to the main screen for a moment. There we
Main
go.
screen turn on. It's you. How are you, gentlemen?
Well,
All
that
your
loads
base
on. So you
turbulence
guys
left.
climb into the helicopter. Let me bring up my notes for the things. Okay, so you climb into the helicopter. Is one of you piloting the helicopter, or are you relying on a pilot to pilot it for you?
I thought it was RoboCop who was gonna fly it.
No, I thought we had a pilot.
You can if you,
You
it's
don't
up
know
to
how to
you.
fly a helicopter?
You can kick the pilot out and pilot it yourself, or you can request the pilot stays with it.
No, I'm not piloting this. I'm loading the bazooka.
RoboCop, I believe in you.
Let's use a pilot so that if we have to like bail out as a team, we don't have to leave anyone behind.
That's fair.
Anyone can try to pilot it. I mean, if you don't have vehicles, airship, it's fine. You can still pilot it. It's not like you can't. It's just it's basically going to be whoever makes the best checks, like dex checks.
I have a high dex, but I failed earlier, so I'm scared.
I think we should just stick with the pilot.
Yeah. Stick with the pilot.
Oh, there's a pilot? Yeah, pilot.
Oh
Go
yeah,
get
someone
it.
had to land it.
Yeah, pilot, get your ass to work.
Yeah. So the pilot takes you guys off. You see like RoboCop's like loading the bazooka, kind of like getting it set up and ready. You guys pull away from there, and you start heading north towards the docks. You did get the information from him which specific docks you had to go to get there. The pilot's got everyone with like a headset on so you can speak to each other, and you've got your radios. But on the way, there's a static that happens to the radio. Something seems to be interfering with it, and you hear a voice coming through the radio itself. Set this up just so it's going to be show picture. There we go. You hear, let me start some music. You hear, "Whoo! What's hanging, my fur friends and wolver mates? It's your boy, Where Chad Jose here, taking over the Pink Meats airwaves with some fangin' news. Those fucking fairies down at the docks are prancing and dancing on our piss grounds. It's time to sharpen those claws, whiten those fangs, and get your tails down there ASAP before the Mondays, or XLA, break up the party. Let's go dull some knife ears, and don't forget our newsletter. Like and subscribe, Where Chad Jose out."
Like and subscribe.
Yes. Werewolves.
So you have a
Where
feeling
Chad?
that when you get there, there's going to be more than just the gangers there. It looks like the werewolf gang is heading that direction as well. But you have bigger problems because as you're heading across the city, and this is way faster than if you're driving, but Ski Bop, you're the one that notices because of your super eyes that can see everything. In the distance, you see a biplane, and you're like, "Oh, whatever, there's planes around," until it suddenly veers and starts heading your way. Looking and peering carefully, you see it's an old war biplane, and it has like guns on the side of it, and you hear that as it's like heading straight for you, as this like pointy-eared bastard is sitting in the seat, flying
I'm gonna
towards
throw
your
a fireball at it. Is it
well,
within 150 feet from me?
we're going to do it as an action challenge, but we're going to do it next week because we are now approaching the 10 p.m. It is no sense getting into it right now, but next week we're going to start out with an action challenge as everyone tries to see what they can do to help in this aerial combat between a helicopter and a biplane over top of Los Angeles.
Fireball.
Fucking fireball.
Bazooka.
Throws high heels.
Bazooka that motherfucker.
So thank you everyone for joining for another week of XLA'87. I think it was a pretty good session as always. I love these fucking people. We are don't forget to check out my YouTube if you're not already on the YouTubes watching. I know there's a couple of you out there. Thank you. I have videos coming out, not as much recently because I've been kind of busy and or lazy, but hopefully more videos coming out pretty soon. Please subscribe in the YouTubes. I want to get monetized on there. That would be super nice. I just need a little bit more. Just some more people. Come on. But yeah, good session, and I think we're gonna end it there. Now, for those in the Twitch side, let's do a raid. Who do we got? Who can we raid?
Keeps is playing Elden Ring.
I mean, that's a good combo. It's a good combo. I like.
Ring.
Let's see here. I don't. I'm just gonna make sure there's no one else because I don't want to like be raiding the same. It's always either Keebs or Plat these days. I feel like we raid.
Freshman's doing Doki Doki.
Let's go, Doki Doki.
Oh God, no.
That was the shit.
I think we are gonna do Keebs though, especially like Elden Ring. I want Elden Ring. Damn it. Oh no, this looks like he's doing some a drum solo in the middle of it right now. He's taking a quickie break maybe. All right, so we're gonna do a raid on Keebs then. So as usual, let him know where you come from. Stick around for a couple minutes. It's Keebs. If you haven't experienced the Keebsing yet, like you're gonna want to experience this. He's an amazing channel. So stick around for a bit. Let him know where you came from. Say hello and all that good shit. Laters.